Right then, lords and ladies, with no prior announcement and no intro to 5 years later, welcome everyone to a live episode of What just happened? What? I tried to play the clip over the graphics and then nothing appeared. What was that? I am so confused. Anyways, yeah, hi, Pikachu, and also Adity, Bangtango Life. They are to some people, I suppose. And yes, happy final day of Pride Month. Oh, I've missed the chat so much. The chat! The chat is here! Oh my word! Yes! And Josh, and Frost, of course, and Apex as well. Apex, I was not expecting you here, actually. Although then again, I did send it to a bunch of group chats, so, you know, who knows. So, yes, welcome everyone. Whoa, 6 people? You know, when I thought coming back to streaming to YouTube, I thought we were going to be, I thought it was going to be a bit strange, actually. Like everyone had moved on to Twitch and stuff, and no one was going to shout for this. But no, you guys are really, yeah. And why am I streaming? Well, because it's the end of Pride Month. I never got a Pride Month special out on this channel. I did get one out on the Gacha Review channel, actually, which is where all of these videos, what we're going to watch right now, will be archived. And yeah, so don't keep track of dates. We're July already. Well, for me, it's going to be July in a matter of 2 hours and 5 minutes. So yeah, I went to the end of Pride Month for this particular stream, and also, yeah, because of other reasons. I've come alive, obviously. Oh yes, of course. When you put it that way. Didn't you still able to stream on YouTube away? No. See, what happened was that the videos that I was watching on YouTube because of Content ID were being flagged by YouTube itself, and the strike that I got, community guideline strike, was actually to do with everything that was with streaming someone else's content, which I know is what I'm going to do today as well. But I'm going to look at stuff that hopefully doesn't have Content ID, and also, you know, in a hopefully much different manner to what was being addressed before. So that's my plan, basically. And also, I should go into this format right now because I've had this banner on since the beginning of Pride Month, and actually, yeah, it's not a new house, it's my grandmother's house. I'm just away for a bit. And also, hello, William. So yeah, hopefully that clears up any confusion. So basically, my plan for today is that I am going to basically open up. Oh, it doesn't give me the order. Oh yeah, I forgot because I'm on Opera GX, so it doesn't do that. Yeah. Ah, dang it, I need to find the actual. I had this stuff already. Okay, I'll do that in a second. So basically, what my plan is for today is that I'm going to go through, and I've just done a quick YouTube search, you know, Gachaclubminimovie Pride Month 2022. I want to see how the Gacha community itself has celebrated Pride Month this time, specifically referencing, you know, mini movies particularly, although maybe some other stuff. And Content ID is the system that YouTube has that you can actually, that the creators can use when they get to a certain level to actually identify their content individually, so if someone else uses it, then, you know, it flags them and they get notified of it. And sometimes there's an automatic system in place to deal with that, depending on how it goes. I assume that's the same system they use to actually identify when someone else has been streaming stuff like that. You just finished watching Spider Rap. Good to know. I have no idea what that is. Well, I mean, I can imagine what it is. Let's not kid ourselves, but yeah. So basically, if any of you have any suggestions of any gay gachas out there, hopefully ones that made this year, but if not, just something else, then please let me know, and we can go ahead and give them a bit of a watch. So so that's the idea. It's still, I have a couple of them already lined up, basically. Like this one, for example, which is we all pitch in together. And that one was... Hang on, let me just change this. There we go. I prefer the look like that, basically. Much easier to deal with editing as well. Oh, the newest Damble. Oh, okay. I had to watch that. And why am I pre-recording streams? Why was I? Oh, well, because I said before that at the AFMAL streams had an issue when they went onto YouTube. However, on Twitch, they're perfectly fine. However, of course, my audience that was watching that stuff from 5 Zeta was, of course, you lot on YouTube. So I decided, well, if the issue was that I was doing them live, then I can use the pre-recorded versions, schedule them as premieres, still talk to you lot, and keep that going. So that was that's my solution around that. I just haven't caught up yet because I've got other uploads on other certain days, and I don't tend to upload twice on the same day. In very few exceptions, I'll do that. So yeah, it all just depends on what's going on, you know, in real life, on the platform itself. It really is a gamble. So yeah. So here we go. Anyways, but I'm not going to be able to see chat too much right now because I don't have these downloaded, obviously. But let's go ahead and take a look, and I will just periodically come in and check to see how you guys are getting on with questions and chats and stuff. So yeah, I guess without further ado, on with the review. Oh wait, I forgot. I had to rewind. All right. We're all lucky we have all the same 3 peers together. Who is we? I'm stuck with all you bozos. Except for Madeline. Oh yeah, because she's your girlfriend. I love reading stuff like that. So I guess we're already introducing that there's already a couple involved. I thought it was going to be like an origin story where, you know, I guess Madeline was going to be separated and was going to find true love in a form that was not expected. But then again, I only watched 7 seconds of this, so what do I know? Say it again. What? Oh, I see. Okay. Calm down, I'm joking. You're not gonna hurt me and you know it. Oh, and off they are. Off they go. They have to go holding hands. If the issue is being called girlfriend, then surely going off holding hands is not helping your case. And trust me, I've been there. I used to hold my best friend's hand when we were kids, in Spain. And yeah, somebody one time did actually say something about it. It was like, oh, it looks like something else now rather than being best friends. And yeah, we didn't respond to that because obviously if it was an issue for us, we wouldn't have actually, you know, kept going. But there you are. But yeah, so oh, well, by the way, I've got a question just before I move on. If you can stream without content ID, then what does it mean for the Jacob Butter channel? Well, it means that I've actually thought of doing more things like this in the future, basically. Just stuff where I can compile a bunch of gacha reviews on here, and then I can carry on and do something where I can use those compilations and separate them out into videos on the gacha review channel. That way, I don't have, you know, that channel becoming dead. And what do you mean you miss Pretty Place? Pretty Place is still around. Pretty Place was around on Twitch. What are you talking about? Pretty Place has been here for ages. Anyways, you're too overprotective of Maddie, for real. I'm sorry, but it's true, Tay. You, Shell, May, and Cookie. Oh. We were just telling the truth. I do like this narration style. We've got like, and it's interesting how they've how gachibas have evolved to using the captions underneath like that, even though there's actually a narrator function in Gachaclub itself. I'm not sure why. Oh, wait a minute. No, it says gachalifeminimovie up there. So I guess there's a screen doing this. Fair enough. Whatever. Oh yeah. I just realized as well another difficult thing is the fact that because we've got who's obviously like wearing some sort of mask or something, so we can't see when their mouth opens. So I don't have to save time. I'm not sure. Anyway, where's Tay? Cupcake, I told you I need to tie my shoe. Oh, okay, so Tay's there and the mask is off now. What, did she have COVID before? What? Why would she have a mask before and not now? I didn't want to keep them waiting. They could have waited. Hey, that's rude, don't you think? I think I don't care. Both of you need to shut up. Whatever. Wait, who was saying that there? Oh, right, there we go. Sorry. I think the only problem now is the fact that because obviously you're in Gacha Life, if you're doing stuff like that and you're having the captions on in the game itself, the only problem you run into is the same thing you have when the speed doubles came from the characters themselves, which is yes, you can resize them now, but no, you can't actually cut towards any of them, give any close-ups or stuff. So you're stuck with every single character being on screen all the time if you do that. Which of course means you have to plan for all of their reactions and such. So sometimes it can actually play to a disadvantage not having, close-ups or anything. Wait, ice cream? Isn't she lactose? Yes, she is lactose. She is the embodiment of lactose. You got that correct. Shell, you're lactose. You're a specific hormone produced by the body. You are... What? Sure, okay. What on earth was... Oh my word, that's... we've moved on from the big mouth like sticking outside like this one, like that stupid face that we saw in every gacha ever for a while. And now we just got to like a little bit of a tongue, a little bit of a... There you go, that was it. Just a minor... That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need in life. Oh, by the way, also we've got some other chats just while I'm... Gay gacha is gay. Wise words from the prophet of our generation. Oh, and also, heyo to Ash Rose Has Faith. I think you've been around for a little bit for the Twitch stuff, but I'm glad to be back here as well. No go. It was cute on you though. Wait, what was cute? What do you... Oh, you undid the hair. Okay, don't know why, but sure. Wow, in between that and Aphmau, the whole patting from season 5 of My Street. There's been a lot of that recently. What happened? She ate way too much ice cream. I mean, if you're lactose intolerant, which is what you're meant to say in this instance, then eating any ice cream at all really is not a good idea. But I suppose sometimes addictions aren't that straightforward. And they make you also forget your vocabulary. That's also quite important to address. You know how it goes. I think it's time to go home for today. So, what's the plot of this? Because we're like a minute and a half in, and all that's happened is that we've had just with this one couple and their 3 friends. And yes, we get like a bit of their character interactions and stuff. We get their relationship and their dynamic, and they are, you know, and they are quite your typical friendship group. But what exactly is the story here? I mean, there's like a whole eighth of the video dedicated to essentially just a couple of scenes and nothing else. I know that, you know, saying a couple of scenes, obviously that would be what you'd expect, but what I mean is scenes that further something. I'm not getting any story from here yet. Oh joy, we're gonna see someone vomit. That's what we need. This is the story I was looking for. Oh, and I guess we get another couple. Yeah, I definitely ship those two together. They're already dating! What are you talking about? Yep, called it. Called what? Okay. Alright, so let me get this straight. So, what, let me get this straight. Gay video. Funny joke. So, I'm guessing that what... They're trying to keep it a secret from their friends that they're dating. Even though the friends already know and joke about it, they've called each other cute, there's another cupcake in front of them, and we've also, and, you know, clearly don't mind falling asleep with each other while the friends are around. So, either they just completely suck at keeping a secret, or we're supposed to know already. And also, like, whenever they've gone off screen, I know this one's go off screen and do stuff together, you know, like, they go separately, but they're only, like, a couple of feet away from their friends, so it's not like they can't see what's going on. I mean, for crying out loud, look at them. They've got 4 ears, all of them, so they can clearly hear everything. Welcome to Bane's Coffee Shop. How may I help you? Hey, Trevor. Can I get a black coffee, please? Sure thing, Muffin. Here you go. You're welcome, Muffin. That was a really quick coffee make, actually. Although I guess maybe it was like a time passing. What time to get off work? Oh, well, considering the miracle of time compression round here, in about 5 seconds. In about 5 minutes. Oh my word. I have the script. The secret is coming out. I have the script. So we can get out. But I go now. Wait on. But I gotta go now. Bye, bestie. Love you. I got a slender man who's just walked into the room right now. Welcome to the Bane's Coffee Shop. How may I help you? How about some eyes? We're half price on eyes today. Oh my word, it's good to be back. I love it here. Anywho, let's see. Let me just let me just go work and lose some other stuff. We've got Travis came back in one of Afmal's vids. Actually, Aiden told me about that already. I heard about that before. Most lactose intolerant people don't seem to care. It tastes too good. As I said before, addiction is not straightforward. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's the same message. I read it up. I haven't seen Aiden or Challen in 4 weeks. Well, that's because he's been on the Twitch streams. That's where he's mostly been for the time being. And yes, Fanny will see Aiden on the Butter Bunch in 3 days. Certainly. As for the question of why you would ship real people, well, just consider the fact that Kawaii-chan is a thing. Remember that from the other streams. And then you will know. Then you will indeed know. Then we've got other stuff here. Yep. Why do you stage a muscle every time it grows? Just because I don't like it anymore. I used to just leave it there and left it for years, but you know, eventually just like, nah, not really my thing anymore. Ooh. They were there before, but okay. Oh, I guess they fell. Hey, mate, I need your... Get the hoodie. Did you need something? No, go back to sleep. Was it with people in sleeping on each other's heads? That's like a big thing for this friendship group. Also, I forgot to mention, the obvious joke right here is that, of course, they are all roommates. Okay, obligatory joke is obligatory. Let's move on. Good for you, though. You haven't ate, though. I'll eat if you eat. Okay. She's too feisty for her own good. There, now come eat. Imagine she just like picked up a grape and just went, there you go, I ate. Now get a move on. Oh, here we go. Trevor to my love. Hey Muffin. Hi. What are you doing? Watching TV. Yep. I can't ask my little Muffin how she's doing Muffin. I know Muffin. I do like the realism of like not having perfect spelling in the actual text messages themselves. There, of course, it makes perfect sense. No, just asking. Technically, he's the one who was asking, but yeah. He asked first. I asked first, my love. Well, actually, I was wanting to... Oh, sorry. Well, I actually was wanting to ask if you wanted to meet up. Sure. Where? Is Madden Park? Is Madden Park what? Is Madden Park okay? Of course. What time? Any. So, right now? If you want to muffin... Oh, sorry. If you want to muffin... It's a problem with no punctuation. Okay. Alright. See you later. Love you so much. So much. Me too. Also, you want to watch a movie on me? Can we put our money together? No, Muffin! I don't want you to be paying by yourself. God, I'm asking you on a date, you idiot. I'm trying to have a straight romance in this gay love story. I don't know why, but that's my goal for some reason. You're too soft-hearted. I was about to say the same thing, but towards you. No, I'm not. The question mark. Wait. Am I? Muffin, you should decline me paying for both of us. Because it's rude that you pay all by yourself. Muffin! Good grief, who's talking here? Bad boy Halo? Yes? I'm paying! No! End of discussion! Wait! I mean, it's not the end of the discussion if you're still typing, but there you go. It was about me paying, I swear. How about 51.49? God, imagine doing that calculation. I mean, sure, if it's like $10 or £10, whatever the currency would be, then sure, you can do that quite easily. But like anything else, I paid 49, yeah. No, why? No muffin. Cookie. Fine. Good. Love you. Me too. You know something? If only arranging meetups with friends was that simple. The people I try and meet up with always like put so many different caveats and so many different weird things. It's like they haven't never had a meetup in their entire lives before. And they have. With me. Hold on a second. Sorry, I've been very hay fever ridden recently. No, I don't smoke muffin. Okay, I still want you to pay by yourself. Too bad. We spent like a third of the episode on that discussion. It's happening. Seriously, that was some pacing nightmare right there. As far as an 8-minute video goes. Muffin, can you call my phone, please? Sure. I have named her my love. Yes, but she's calling your phone from her phone, so she wouldn't see the name you have for her in your contacts? Unless she picks up the phone first? She's gonna see it. Found it! It was right there, but sure. Oh, okay, I guess she does read the contacts. Very nosy of you, but fine. Here you go. Did it show the name? Yes. I'm sorry, I promised I was going to delete the contact. That was a very good confession, I must say. That's a good tactic. Anyone out there looking for an easy way to to confess to a crush, pull this on them and make it impossible for them to ignore. There you go. That's some straight romance advice in this gay love story. Unless this character is an actually male and I've just been assuming their gender the whole time. I've had a crush on you ever since we met, Trevor. I was hoping this day would come. You ready to go, baby? Well, you should probably just keep calling her Muffin, quite honestly. That was already a cuter nickname than Baby. Okay. Fantastic. Where's the friend group? Why are we focusing on these two the whole time? I mean, out of nowhere, I guess, like, this character whose name actual real name I've forgotten because there's so many nicknames around, just became the protagonist out of nowhere. Why? I thought the thing was between Tay and that other girl, you know, her girlfriend. Wasn't that what we were supposed to focus on right now? Especially in a video the title of which is Happy Pride Month. Although I guess it is les plus GXB, which I'm guessing is girl x boy, which would be straight. I don't know. Is that a subtag? GXB? Am I missing something here? I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, oh wow, I just realized there's a whole huge backlog of chat. I'm just gonna, I forget there's 6 people watching, so of course they're gonna be talking a lot. Oh, you've caught a cold. I see. One of us has hay fever, one of us has cold. Yeah. I miss seeing Monet talk to us. Did Monet ever like? Oh, I guess she did talk to you directly. You know, for once I didn't actually send her an invite to this stream. Hello, Jacob. Although I will say, hi, Empty Penguin. Although I will say, actually, if you want Monet to show up into the stream, well, you can go ahead and ask her brother to go and fetch her. I would not be against that. I don't know if she'll be around for it, but it's worth a shot, I suppose. Curse Pikachu if you're willing to go on an errand. Alright. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, also, oh wow, so Bunny comes in and says, what have I hopped into? Yes, very, very funny, yes. Okay. Hang on a second. OMG, a emo owo gotcha baddie boy. JK, I'm so sorry. To be perfectly honest, I have been giving him that voice the whole time, so you're not exactly wrong, at least aesthetically anyway. He hasn't done anything emo character-wise. Did you tell anybody I was doing a streaming today? No. Well, actually, I did. I told people I was doing a stream when I already set it the whole thing up, so they had about 2 minutes of breathing time before they showed up, basically. I've watched this channel's videos before. They are spicy, if you get what I'm saying. Oh, if they're spicy, am I gonna have a problem, like, streaming this? I mean, nothing's. I mean, we're like 3/4 of the way done, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Anyways, so maybe Satan made it actually. Perfect. I'm glad. I feel like a lot of gacha series use a few character names that Aiden has in Fallen Angels. I'm not sure if that's deliberate or not, and I haven't seen... Well, I mean, I guess Trevor is one of them. It's not out of the question to use that one again. I mean, I've seen Trevor in Sword Art Online Abridged after Fallen Angels have been out for quite some time, so... I don't know. Maybe this person is secretly an Aiden fan, and we just don't know about it. It's entirely possible. And also, apparently, it is a sub-tag. So, GXB is apparently a sub-tag. Alright, good to know. I guess I can just put that on the Mutant Girl videos now that concern Morwen and Marwick. And also guest Judas and Agatha now. And Felix and Empress. You know, I need more gay romances in the Mutant Girl, actually. Anyways. Let's see. Oh, so... By the way, hi Quadsy, I see you here. Welcome. What do I mean? I wish there was no real villain in Fallen Angels. Well, think about it this way, Josh. For a while, this is going to be a bit of topic, by the way, everyone watching. But for a while in Fallen Angels, there was no real villain. If you think about it from the Angel Society's perspective. Adam has destroyed a system that works almost single-handedly, gone completely rogue, possibly might actually end up exposing their secret. They don't know that necessarily. They don't know what he has planned in terms of actually, going about enacting his own change. And when they've already been dealing with the doubters for thousands of years, who actually don't actively do anything, but their ideas and the stuff that they want to implement if they're allowed to do change are stuff that have influenced Adam himself. So from their perspective, they have to protect what they've always known to do. Whereas with Adam, he's actually campaigning for he wants to take it a step further and go into another form of change. So from anyone's perspective, it's essentially just a debate of, what's right and what's wrong. And there's no clear answer. That is until Abraxas shows up, because Abraxas takes what Adam is already doing, takes it into an even more extreme degree, with no care whatsoever of what is actually going on, and will force his will on anyone that comes near him. Whereas Adam doesn't do that. That's why he's in the middle, and he's not the antagonist in there. Well, he's an antagonist in there from the Angel Society perspective, but not a villain. So for a while there was no real villain, and I found that was actually quite refreshing at the time. I'm not saying that Abraxas is a bad choice, but considering what the show Fallen Angels was, it is now a missed opportunity to keep exploring that further and find some sort of season resolution to that wouldn't involve them banding up because there's an emergency situation where they have to do something and work together. So yeah, that's what that was about. Let me check. The villains were the friends we made along the way. Okay, sure, why not? And yes, more gay, please. Yeah, I should have known that you would say that. You're the one who described Morwen and Marwick as too straight one time. And yeah, you're right. No, romances aren't needed for the Mutant Girl necessarily, but then again, romance in general is needed for the Mutant Girl. honestly, the only reason I gave Morwenna a boyfriend originally was because I wanted to actually explore the idea of like the fact that no matter what you think of yourself, and no matter what people say about you and how much of a monster you may feel, on the inside or the out, there is someone out there that's capable of loving you. That was part of the message of the story. But in general, I didn't need to include a romance there. It just, as it turned out, with the audience going increasingly ship-hungry, it was the right decision. And then Judas and Agatha just kind of like happened naturally anyway. So yeah. And how old is Mrs. Dysart in Fallen Angels? I think I had her being like 36 in the original Mutant Girl, like the first season. So I guess by now she'd be 37, 38, I believe. I've got to go back and check that because I actually wrote down the age of the characters in the original Season 1 script way back in 2019, but yeah. Don't remember all of them. And why Mrs. Dysart so trusting of people? Probably because she kind of has to be in this instance. I mean, they're friends of people they've been informed they're friends of her niece, so I suppose in that regard. And also, she hasn't really dealt with the whole being fugitive situation, so she would be a little bit more open naturally than the other people in the cast, who were already pretty forgiving and pretty welcoming to newcomers, which has again resulted in stuff happening like the Helen betrayal, the Lilith betrayal. I guess, well, I said both of them were Alana's fault. Maybe trust runs in the family. There you go. Oh, you're gonna go on a roller coaster now? Sure. All right then. I keep coughing so my throat is hurting. I hope you have. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, if you take warm water, lemon juice, and honey, it makes for a really good beverage for your throat. Actually, I have it all the time. Let's see. Why Mrs. Dysart stay with a bunch of strangers she doesn't know except Alana? Well, because she understands the importance of what's going on. They are transparent with her about what is happening, and they're using her expertise and her like undying passion for Greek mythology to their advantage, but also letting her use what she's learned in the real world. So she's got several motivations actually. And will there be a flashback Mrs. Dysart as a child in Fallen Angels? I don't think so. The reason being, the flashbacks usually happen to the angels because it's them remembering their lives as humans, which was the memories of which were taken away from them when they went inside the box. So yeah, that's usually why Aiden has flashbacks of people's lives in the past. Mrs. Dysart doesn't really have that excuse because she knows everything already, and she doesn't know about their past and what they've been through. I mean, maybe she doesn't know all the details, but she knows enough. I mean, it's not like they just don't talk to her at all. They just like give her the silent treatment and just never explain anything to her. Anyways, let's get back to this. The movie's over. Wait, didn't we just sit down? Was there like a time skip or something? Wait. Alright. Oh, there was a time skip. Fine. But the time skip was a transition of them sitting down and but the actual chairs didn't move. I see. The movie's over. She looks so beautiful. I'd better bring her back to their house before they think I'm trying to kidnap her. Why would they think you're trying to kidnap her? If they were trying to kidnap her, they could look at her text history or like... What? Who's thinking you're trying to kidnap her? Do you think she didn't announce that she was gonna go out with you for a bit? Really? Never mind, I'm gonna try to wake her up. Probably better. Oh, he woke up with a kiss. That's cute. Also, I think that was a custom background as well. Yeah. Hello? Hey, May. I'm about to take Cookie home. Oh, so her name is Cookie. That wasn't the second nickname. Right, of course. It's important to know your protagonist's name. Oh, good lord. Okay. Wait for me at the door, but she's sleep. She is sleep. Oh, is that like how the other one was lactose? I'll be waiting in the living room. Okay, thank you. Yeet. God, you're so cute. Just throws her in the car. Just like, get in there. It's a nice visual detail. Unfortunately, the public posters in Gacha don't really support that, but I appreciate the attempt, quite honestly. Thank you. You're welcome. Please. Oh. Keep playing and I'm gonna knock another tooth out. Sure. Okay. What's going on? I guess we're back to Tay now. I'm telling you, Madeline is mine! Since when was he fighting over Madeline? She's gonna get... Tay, stop! You're gonna kill him! Wait, let me just look at fight choreography again. Yeah, this is... Although, okay. Honestly, for Gacha Life, that's fairly decent. Just doing the same move repeatedly is already an improvement on the on the classic, you know, pummel them to the ground and kick them, have the scratch on their face era of Gacha. People didn't really consider physics back in the day. Now they are, so good. If you ever touch Madeline, I will make sure to kill you. I mean, he's allowed to talk to Madeline. Why are you becoming yandere now? Unless something happened between this guy and Madeline that we're not aware of, which again, we probably should have seen that rather than, you know, the whole text story taking up a quarter of the episode. Madeline, I advise you to step back. Oh, wow! Just pulled an Emerald Secret. Just let the crazed lunatic off on somebody. Tay, calm down. Madeline is scared of you now. Did she not realize that Madeline was right there? Is she really scared of me? Yeah, who wouldn't be? You just literally, like, made someone's eyes bleed. I'd be terrified of you. I am terrified of you. Yes, Tay, you tried to push him off a building. What? That's what happened? That's where he is now? Okay, that is... Whew, right then. Unpack that later. I'm sorry for whatever I did. Please don't hurt me. Think I'm gonna hurt you? I don't know. You are currently crying octopus ink, so anything's possible. Cupcake, I would never hurt you. But you almost threw him off a building. Yeah, but come on. What's a little bit of attempted murder between classmates? Really? Cupcake, I got mad at him because he was trying to steal you from me. Again, no red flags here. What are you talking about? There's no red flags. I don't see any. I was scared that was true. I don't ever want to lose you. Please, I am sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. Yes! Yes, she did! Yes, she did. She almost killed someone. Stop trying to sugarcoat that. Okay. Will you be my girlfriend? Wait, were you already dating? What? I'm sorry. We had the whole thing of like... They acted like a couple the whole time and they weren't even dating. What? Sure, alright, fine. I guess this is their confession scene. The straight couple gets a very cute movie moment and a very wholesome date and a text time, and the gay couple gets one of them almost being a killer. Ah yes, happy Pride Month everyone. What a great execution. Shelley, I think we're done. But do they have a fan in here? Yeah, it's up here. Okay, you know what? I like the fact you're staying on the chair there. Obviously, the character's scaling is now has now made it so that it's very difficult to pose them without it being like, you know, them falling off. But still, hold on. Stop being such a worry much. Stop being such a worry much. Fine, I'll stop that when you stop being the embodiment of human lactose. I told you to be kiss me. Wait, since when were they are they a thing as well? Fine, yeah, sure, I guess. Is that even a question? Well, we haven't barely seen you together, so yes, it is a question. Right, so I guess that was that video. Give me a second. So, what did we learn from that one? Well, I guess that GXB counts as part of Pride Month for some reason. That gay characters either need to have some sort of you know, anger problem that almost results in the death of another human being to get together, or they just randomly do so with no build-up, practically. So yeah, as a wholesome romantic story between one emo guy and his muffin, it is all right. However, as a representation of the LGBT community, I don't think. I mean, granted, not being in that is part of it hard to say, but I don't think that's a very good one. Just a little bit of a suspicion there. So I would say that's how not to do a gay gacha, personally. But then again, the gacha community has provided way worse, and it is still a stride forward in terms of what we used to have in the days of Taming the Bad Boy. So yeah, take that for what you will. Anyways, let's before we move on to the next one, because there's going to be more of these, let me just catch up on the chat. So, she doesn't know about their part. Okay, sorry, I went to that part. So, how many months have passed in the event of Season 1? If you're talking about Fallen Angels, I think it's only been a couple of weeks since Adam was out of commission, basically. So, not even 1 month yet. I also posted a Boba video today. Oh, fair enough. Mrs. Dysart said every character's names of the main cast except Trevor and Luna. Okay, why are you keeping track of when a character says the names of another? More importantly, why are you relaying that information as if it is a curiosity? Who on earth is documenting that? Anyways, what did Aiden mean by he takes Mrs. Dysart more seriously in Fallen Angels? Well, when you think about it, Mrs. Dysart became a comic relief in The Mutant Girl. She was intended, basically, to just be a little bit eccentric, sometimes have a funny line here and there, but, you know, in the end, actually do her job and teach. And she does do that last bit, but because of the performance of the first voice actor... And yes, you're right, Joshua would actually do that, yes. It's important to note who says whose name in the universe. Anyways... DJ Khaled would be proud. What was I saying? Yeah, so the voice... Yeah, so the voice actor, original voice actor, gave a huge, like, crazy comedic performance. So eventually, she ended up, you know, basically being the comic relief every scene that she was in. Except for maybe, like, the problem with the presentation. But, I don't know, depends. So, yeah, but with Fallen Angels, because that show in general has a more serious tone, she becomes the wiser scholar, because her type of humor, well, A, doesn't really work outside of a classroom setting, but B, just would not suit Fallen Angels in general. So she has much less of a funniness to it, and also because, you know, the original VA is gone now, and no one's been able to replicate that performance ever since. So there's that as well. Oh yeah, saying Miss Comic Relief self, yes indeed. It's what made her in Musical Season 2 funny. Yeah, exactly. So it's unfortunately it doesn't really work for a different type of show. That's one thing I kept on going over with Aiden, actually, was the fact that those shows are very different in nature to each other. So that is important to note sometimes. Anyways, let's go ahead and let me just find the Google search in here. Okay, here we go. This tab. Yes, so this is Gacha Club Minimovie Pride Month 2022. This is a reaction, so that's not really what we're looking for. This one here is an OC challenge, which I was going to make a short of, but I'm going to leave that. Some homophobes, I guess, react to Pride Month and LGBTQ+. If not all are homophobic in this shout-outs. So some homophobic, but not all homophobic. I don't get. I think there was one down here somewhere. This video, by the way, I have actually watched, and it is really good. You should let's look at that. That pride trend, I guess. I don't know what that is. Chosen by you. Gachaclubminimovie lesbian gay 1.27k sub special. And of course, Anthony spoke up. Okay, so now we're getting to the big ones. I think there was one other here somewhere that I was going to watch before those ones. And again, I'm open to suggestions. If any of you want to actually go ahead and say which ones we should do. Oh, it was this one. Why can't people understand? So yeah, actually, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna let you guys decide which one do you want to see. The why can't people understand one, or do you want to see chosen by you, or accidentally spoke up? This one has no description. This one says, Tanya and Hebe, they are part of a elite team that is called Spec Unit. Ooh, unfortunate name there. And Silver is Survivor. Survivor of what? Oh, Silver found a ruined city. Oh, fine. So yeah, that one might be a dead end. Anyway, so yeah, this one. 60 hearts, no one cares about the screenshot count. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, which one, people? Which one do you want to see? And while you ask that, I will read your chats. And yes, gay gacha. What are you, the aliens from Toy Story? Wow, gay gacha. Anyways. And yes, one is still here. Yeah, ew, homophobes. Or should we say homophobic? Homophobics. That's a word. Anyway. Okay, accidentally spoke up. Alright, let's go ahead and do that one then. Oops, wrong tab. Down go. Ah, you want to find out what spec unit is in reference to? Honestly, me too, because I really hope it isn't what I think it is. Is it just me, or does like the Camp Flans 80 sound like Camp Laszlo? That shows you how old I am. Warning, this video would have a lot of words and scenes that will make uncomfortable or disturbing. It would. Click off this video immediately if you're not interested or feel uncomfortable. Don't spread hate comments, because I will not be tolerate of reading them. Let me just quickly check in here to see if there are any trigger warnings. Okay. Later, Silver tried to make Tanya her connection. A connection to what? Also, it says trying to find out Tanya is her connection. So why does Silver try to make Tanya her connection? Then she decide to join them to take down the machines. What machines? Are there machines in here? Did Aiden write this description? Good lord. After defeating the machines, Silverwood wanted to stay with Tanya and Hebe because they're in a relationship. And then she was sure to City will start her new life. That was like spoilers to me. Do not copy, steal, translate. Okay, all this stuff. Yep. Personalities. You can't copy characters' personality. All copyrights are reserved. What? This is a gacha show. What can you copyright in it? Okay, so there's copyrighted music in it, that's for sure. Oh, let me just check here. So 325, what were you thinking of? Okay, so oh look, there's my stream down there. I could perform streamception right now, but I'm not going to. Okay, so yeah, question. There's no actual trigger warnings in here. But let me just check. Is everyone okay to proceed watching this? Just based on the fact there might be something triggering in it. I don't know, but I'm gonna throw that out there first of all. Okay, you're okay. Alright, so what about the other 5 people in this chat right now? I mean, no one else is saying anything, so I'm gonna assume it's, yeah. Okay, fine. Alright, I guess no one else said anything about it, so you have been warned, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and try. And see what this is like. This video is made for Pride Month. Yep. Also read the description, please. I did. It's atrocious. For more information and spoilers. Anyways, enjoy the video. Okay, so right off the bat, I like the custom backgrounds, I like the character designs, and I like the fact they came in with some really good keyframing and color and chroma keying. There you go. Welcome to our house. Wow, this is a pretty nice house. Thanks. This house is small, but it should be enough for the 3 of us. Okay. First, let's show you the entire house. Sure, why not? We even get like a prayer and play all rooms. I like the house. Oh, I guess we're not going to. Fine. It's pretty nice. Also, why there's 1 bed and 1 bathroom? Don't you two have your own? I guess if they didn't have a room before, they didn't really need to think about that anymore, I guess. But yeah, definitely you would think, I mean, just a bit of word of advice. If you're living with multiple people, get multiple bathrooms. At least. Beds too, because 3 in a bed is never a good idea because you don't have any room for anything. But yeah, bathrooms especially. Set up some of that good old-fashioned indoor plumbing, why don't you? I don't know. I know why. Hebe. Credit where credit is due, this is so far very visually driven. I got the implication of this, although the whole 1 bathroom thing, I still think that's a bad idea. The 1 bed for them is fine, but also, if there's 1 bed in the entire house, that's not going to work anymore. Especially for those 2 if there is something going on, just saying. Oh my god. I get it. I can't deny this because we're together. Oh, right. Relax. In bed doesn't mean we're gonna do something unless you want to. Don't say that. I wouldn't let you touch my front. Is that the one place that you're concerned with being touched? Just the front? Well, at least she knows what she likes. I'm going for a shower. Maybe after that conversation. Mind if we join you? Well, there is one bathroom, so I guess you better get used to this lifestyle. Sure, of course. Wait, no! Sorry, but it's too late. You're like, fine, everyone get in the shower then. Problem solved. Hey, come on. We're together. You don't have to be... But wait, hold on. What? So, this character in the middle here, that... She wasn't meant to be together with the other two. She was... only just found out that those other two were dating, so why would she then think that they were all in a throuple now? That was never talked about. Just because you share a bed with someone doesn't mean that you're dating them. That doesn't make any sense. I feel like we've definitely taken a few leaps in the few seconds since this was established. You're our fate, and we're your fate. We share each other. Helped you to unlock your power of angels. Hebe infected you to protect your body. We should have seen all of this. I just said this was all visual, but now we're getting to verbal exposition, and it's not a good change. And you both saved me from dying. And we always protect each other, fight together, and share together. And therefore we must shower together. Logic! I guess you're right. Because this is my first time. Us too. Alright. You can touch me while you're What? What is with you today? You know what? I've got a name for you. I'm gonna call this character, I don't know, I think her name might be like Midi or something. Yeah, I don't care. Freud. Your name is Freud now, because you have Ian slips. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? You can touch us too. In return. Oh wait, that's it. No punctuation, sorry. I thought there was a little sentence. Thanks. Oh, thank goodness we're not seeing it. Oh, but we're hearing it. Stay still, Tinier, and let me help you. What's that thing? Oh, this? I don't know. Oh, I was about to say it's called soap, but there you go. I was about to make that joke. Genuinely, I have the script again. Has anyone seen that part of Dragon Ball Z Abridged where Vegeta asks what soap is, and Bulma says, "Is that thing over there made out of that bar there made of animal fat?" And he's like, "That sounds delicious." I don't know. Missed opportunity, but anyway. If you want to do a funny shower scene called TFS, I suppose. Okay. So let me just go through. Yeah, why does trigger warnings make you not want to watch a gacha video? Because he doesn't want to trigger people. His name with a warning because the cat self-explanatory. I mean, yeah, because obviously if I'm doing a pre-recorded video, then I can take out anything that might trigger someone. I can't do that if we're watching something live and I don't know it's coming. So that's why I wanted to get people's confirmation first in case anyone was uncomfortable. And judging by the fact there's still some people here, I'm going to assume that's not the case. Right. It isn't that bad. It's nothing harmful. Well, trigger warnings do harm. well, triggers do harm people, so who hasn't seen this video, he doesn't know if it's that bad or not. Yes, exactly. This FNAF Song for Living Tombstone is, I know this has been for a while away. Yeah. It's been so long. Alright. Am I keeping this stream up? I think I will keep this stream up, but I will also make like video, like mini archives of each episode, so you can, so they can be watched separately. Anyway. OMG Angels, this might be made by Aiden the Best. Do you think I'm funny? Sometimes you're funny and sometimes you're unintentionally funny. Mostly unintentionally. I wonder how the flying nimbus would taste. Like marshmallows, I presume. What was I? Oh my word, Freud, stop talking. Stop it. Wait, that's not what I'm gonna say. What are you gonna say? How can you possibly make this any worse? Oh, I guess this counts as a close-up. I'll take it. So they do actually all share a bed. I appreciate the painted edit here, at least, but also, really, they should invest in another bed because they do not look comfortable there. Freud's like in the middle, shut up, I don't want to go to sleep.
Maybe it's not married, maybe it's love.
I see this a lot actually in gachas. There's some like editing advances and stuff where people have some sort of control over their visual skills, but their story seems to be lackluster. And sometimes, you know, like in the Edit of the Mutant Girl, it's the other way around. So it will be interesting to see. But at least this time we have not only visual details but also visual storytelling a lot of the time. So even though the story itself seems possibly ridiculous at this point, other than that one exposition part, it's going pretty well so far. I actually like it a lot more than the first one.
And I've only got one man. I've got a hunch I'm never going to feel no other kind.
Normal outfit in comparison to the stuff they came in before. Alright. Everyone's wake up routine. Is this what we're gonna be watching now? Ooh, that was an unfortunate glitch there. I missed it. Oh, good lord. Okay, yeah, that one's unfortunate. Tiny has a way. Oh, you've got an invisible character there. That's why. Because speech bubble. just a throuple now, like completely unannounced and out of the blue. Sure, why not? I just realized as well that the episode's called Accidentally Spoke Up. Is that because of Freud's condition? Is that why? I mean, it could be. Also, actually, if there's a whole like throuple going on, just like put that in the title as well. Why not? Get you some more traffic, I assure you. You're making me feel like I'm about to shove this on you. Oh my goodness. Why do I keep saying those words? Sure. What? You're gonna shove a pineapple? What kind of knee-jerk response is that? Just being like, put some clothes on! Who does that? What on earth is that supposed to mean? Oh my word. And to answer this question quickly, yes, I do miss reacting to gay gacha because of this. And I'm like, okay, this triggers me. You see, Josh, you are funny sometimes. Okay. I'll get change. We could buy the pineapple offer. But nice one. I'll get one next time. On what? I thought you were talking about like nice ones and like nice retorts. We're gonna get a retort. What? Okay. I hope he can breathe well. Tighter that you can shove it. Or tighter than you can shove it. You're gonna shove an outfit? What, off a person? I am so confused. What are these people saying? What is going on? And you're not anymore. And this is the first time. This is the kind of thing, I don't know if anyone watches Devil Artemis, but this is the kind of thing where gachabl will be moaning the entire time. I swear. Want to see how bigger it is. Is not a custom gacha background, so it'll be easy to produce. I want to know these characters' backstories. Who are they? Like, this doesn't seem like it's part of like an established... I mean, maybe it's part of an established universe. Are there more videos with these characters in mind? Because they seem to be... Normally with these gay gacha videos, they tend to introduce their characters and we see them, you know, get together or do their interactions or anything, and then that's like their introduction, and then they just like end and we move on. But with this lot, it seems like there's a lot of stuff we should know about them already, and why them would be so confused. At least that's what I'm guessing right now. I don't really know anymore. from Gacha Club itself. I don't remember those. I don't recognize those accessories. Did you just put 2 custom flowers inside this character's head just for this part? And you like move and articulate them the whole time? That's dedication right there. I guess the whole visual thing does actually come in handy. Which I will now will into existence. Thank you, Freud. Of course. Do it at home. I mean, at most that was an innuendo. At most. Show you my oh my word. You don't know what I just told you. I mean, you're right, we don't. I'm confused as heck. I love how this cat doesn't know what parks, malls, or soap is, but gets every single human innuendo that's thrown at her. More than me. Of course, that's how it works. Oh, come on. You had a chance to do a clothing montage and you didn't take it. Gacha's a dress-up game. Dress up. Missed opportunity. We can rest on a restaurant nearby. I mean, that's not what restaurants are most known for. I know it rest is in the name, but I mean, sure, why not? Do whatever you want. Sure, people want to live here silently. I mean, most do. We're gonna get backstory. There's something happening in this neighborhood. Freud, something wrong? The music changed. That's not a good sign now. See that house over there? Yeah. Why? That's where my parents lives. Now we get it. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, I gave this cat the wrong voice. Are you interested to buy my house? I mean, they just moved into another house, so probably not, but then again, it does have 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom, so they might need to. Also, first new characters we've introduced to people. It's been quite nice having this lot for almost 13 minutes. It's a nice change of pace. this house? No. We're just having a look at in this neighborhood. Alright then. Wait, one more thing. Do you know what happened to the previous owner of this house? Well, they said they have to move another country because of their job. That's right, they're geographers. They move countries. They physically take them apart from their borders and push them around the globe. They sold the house to me. Do you know the owner's name? Their name is... Did you just say that was your parents' house? You know who the owners are. Well, yeah, duh. You did it yourself. I always wish to kick them out of this country, never see their faces again. I would say that's too much information, but then again, that's what this character is all about, so there you go. Cliffhanger for next time, I suppose, expanding on into that. The best thing for visual storytelling, honestly, is that you get these silent moments and quiet moments with friends comforting each other. We won't let anyone hurt you anymore. We'll protect you at last. That's a good question. Were they racist against her or against other people, and then they made her do the same thing? Because that's very different, actually. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out in part 2, but yeah. Thank you. For being in my sight. I know it's a serious moment, but I can't help myself. We moonwalk onto the stage for some reason. Why were you moonwalking, Freud? Oh, I thought that would be the clip. Okay, sure. Why not? Special thanks to... Notice Me Starlight. Oh, was that a cameo from another character? Okay. Well. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, this is the thing from what was all before, the spec unit thing. So their story. It's just not labeled as part of any particular part of it. Okay, I know part 2's out, but let me just check to see the order of this. Because honestly, this might be, yeah, the Ruined City is the first episode, so the whole thing I was confused about before. Wait. Okay, so that was January. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely... Okay, so there was a whole mini-series before this. Okay, that explains so much. Okay, I'm gonna shelve this for now, and we're gonna watch the rest of I guess, you know, the actual spec unit later. And you know what? Just in order to so I don't forget that, I am gonna do this. There we go. Okie dokie. So that was it. And honestly, let me just put this back on full screen now. Yeah, honestly, much better. There was a much better episode than the other one. It actually had, you know, a significant, you know, significantly good interaction between these couples. They took their time, and actually I do like seeing stories where the couples are already, dating rather than just the ones we see of the whole will they won't they. Those are good too, but I like seeing the other stuff more because I'm interested in how relationships actually go about and how they develop, because that's the interesting stuff to me. So yeah, honestly, I really enjoyed that one. I want to see more of this stuff. Let me just go back. Okay, let me read the chat before we carry on. So let's see. Good thing you don't have girls in your series undress themselves into their lingerie. I mean, granted, the girls in my series tend to be too young to own lingerie, I would think. But then again, who knows? Who knows what the kids are up to these days? Why is Fallen in Season 2, Episode 2 called Crossroads? This one actually is because of me. So, if you remember in the Mutant Girl Season 2, Episode 4, they talk about Hecate, and they talk about the fact that she's the goddess of crossroads, as well as witchcraft. And in that episode, what happens is, remember how they split into groups of two, and they go down these three different paths, these three different crossroads. That was a very Hecate thing to do. And, they all lead to the same place, but in general it's like a minor reference. So when Hecate herself appears, what she does is she sends each of the other characters that finds her, all three of them, down three separate crossroads, and they encounter parts of their backstory and find more about themselves. So they had ulterior motives there, and that's why it's called Crossroads. Because every time I mention a Greek god in a series, or a Greek myth, Aiden will take it upon himself to make that a thing. Okay, I'll lower the volume of the video for the next one. Their character is that they're sus. Yeah, this beat is nice though. Yeah, I'm glad this one actually had music, because that's way better. Let's see. Brenjitsu TV's cat is a mama now. Alright. Why does Fornos have so many human women? I don't know. Coincidence, I guess. I mean, Fornos need to have more human characters in general, so I guess they'll have to do women. That's just how it worked out. And yeah, this is going to be now for be in my side. And yeah, I know, Josh, not all gay gacha is bad. Josh, I've made gay gacha before. I know that not all of it is bad, and I like to think that the stuff I've made that is gay gacha isn't bad. I would like to give myself credit for that. And of course, but it just so happens that the ones that we chose seem to be, in the words of Cursed Pikachu, a little bit sus. Especially the first one. But yeah, like honestly, that was that whole surprisingly for a show called Spec Unit, I would not have expected to be as invested in that, considering that yeah. I swear you need to make weird episode titles. They're not weird when you know the context behind them. That's the thing. Because yeah, they are chosen. They are chosen very carefully a lot of the time. Well, sometimes they aren't, but most of the time they are. Okay, so I guess we'll go on to part 2 now, and this will be the last video I watch during Pride Month itself, because it's about to be past midnight here. So let's go ahead and do that. So Angel, GC. Oh, it's a GCMV. So we're gonna get some music in here as well. Okay. Let me just move down first. This is the first time I made a music video. Well, quite frankly, actually, I mean, I think this is going to turn out pretty well. Also, there's a part which shows some of of Freud's backstory. But maybe I'll Freud, Silver, and Hippie backstory in the future. Yes, please. I hope you will backstory them. Oh, sorry. I hope you will them backstory is what that would say. Let's together sad. Well, hope you will enjoy this video. Warning, do not copy, steal, translate videos, ideas, etc, etc, etc. Okay. Alright then, noted. Let's see. There's no warning this time, so I guess there are no triggers in here anymore. So that's good. The link will be in the description. Yep, don't need it, but thank you. Enjoy the video. Nice and simple this time. I like it. "17 years ago." Okay. Is this? It's meant to be. Oh, okay. They're all different. I thought it was gonna be like Freud's mother or something. Hi. Wanna be friends? Well, speaking of instrumentals that we all recognize, this one is definitely a classic. Of course. Not. Why not? Because we don't want to befriend someone ugly like you. People like you. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? At least I have proper grammar, so there's that. Are monsters. They always rob, kill, rude. They always rude. This really is a Johnny video, isn't it? Surprise toys. That is not true, but it is true. Can't argue with that. There you go. Why do you even need me? Now get out. We don't want to be your friend. Where are we, by the way, actually? Because there are beds here. Is this like a school dorm or an orphanage of some description? I thought it was going to be a maternity ward or something, because see like the birth of Freud, but maybe not. This is actually meant to be Freud herself, and she's actually just older than I thought she was. Oh wait, I'm levitating this bear in front of my hands, okay? I need to concentrate. What do we have here? Hey, that's mine. Give it back. Oh, sound effects. I don't think we had any sound effects in the last episode. There you go. Improvement. This is our toy, not yours. You stole their toy? But it was my toy. I did not steal them. I'm guessing you meant steal from them, rather than steal it as far as the toy. They stole it from me. There, okay. Enough. No, get out. Everyone just telling her to get out. My goodness, it's the Jordan Peele movie. Did what? Oh, steal those papers. Okay, I thought we were trying to say they actually, you know, beat her up or something. And quite frankly, I know that last time the orphanage lady, or I guess I'm going to call it the orphanage lady because I don't know where we are right now. I'm gonna guess that this. I'm gonna guess that I thought that she just blamed Freud because she actually was. What am I going to say? Yeah, because she didn't have any evidence to the contrary, and the other kids came with a report or something. But this time, I mean, you know, we've just got it's just goes completely bandaged up with her face. I feel like you need to deal with that, quite frankly. It's interesting. This Kampfland's 80 over here does not have like very good spelling or grammar at all, but actually. So far, they've managed to nail like all the apostrophes and stuff. So it seems like some of the stuff that they don't make the mistakes that normal gachubers would make all the time, I guess, but they just make other ones. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting to point out. You have to believe me. That's it. You've been so disgraceful. I'm Oh, is this next level? Being thrown on the street. Hey, get away from me! You monster! Monster. I'm a monster? You know, I've heard it said, this is a quote from MatPat, sorry, I've got a random Discord call for some reason. Oh, it's from BB. I feel like I should attend to the chat in a second. Before I do that, just for a moment, there's an old adage out there that says, you know, it's the wisest people know that Frankenstein was not the monster. The even wiser people know that Frankenstein was the monster. And you know my thoughts on the Frankenstein books, so yeah. Okay. Now let me just check the chat to see if to see what BB's been saying. We've got Jacob. Not what? I'm Jacob. We've got Aiden saying, "Jacob, let me in." Okay. Oh wait. Oh shoot! I forgot to put it back in the center. Sorry about that. I assume it was actually quite blurred before this point. Maybe I'll fix that when I actually edit this into the individual version. No, let me in. Keep Aiden away. Let us in. This is copyrighted music. Yeah, I know, but it's part of the atmosphere. I can't do much about that. And yeah, sorry, Gus Pikachu. I didn't notice. I won't swap the camera anymore. Yeah, by the way, if I don't respond to people's chats, that's because I can't see them because I'm on share screen mode. That's why. Okay. She got the Goofy knocked out of her, I think. Oh, you mean from, like, the previous episode? I think she got the Goofy... She didn't have the Goofy to begin with, and then afterwards. Yeah. Okay. Alright. And yes, it is kind of better if you can't see anything that's going on, but yeah, I suppose now we're gonna get into yeah. Once I put this on Gacha Review, I will zoom it in or do what I need to alter that. By the way, just saying. So yeah, sorry about that. As for Aiden and BB, I suppose I'm gonna send them some invites. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. All right. Well, I will wait till I hear the beep so I can get them in. Oh, there's one beep. All right, Aiden, welcome.
I love when you confused our names and said, "Oh wait, I'm Jacob."
Yes.
Aiden equal Jacob confirmed. We are both the same person secretly.
Yes, we all called that. Anyways, hi, BB as well.
Let's go, Drug Nation!
And we are continuing. I am a monster.
It took that long to realize that. Like, jeez.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it takes a while, and also I like the fact that it's flipped now. That Freud is the one saying "get out" instead of being said to her.
Oh, the military.
Oh my god, it's a Shadow Knight.
I'm guessing this is an agent of, I guess, the so-called spec unit. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Although it.
What was that? Boom, boom.
Although it is interesting that we're getting the origin, like we're getting a character backstory of one of the main people in a series called Spec Unit, but we're not titling the video Spec Unit. We're playing part 2 Outstanding Spoke Up, which is also a spin-off of Spec Unit, which I haven't seen and I didn't know was a thing because he didn't put the Spec Unit part in the title of the previous one, and that wasn't in the description. Even though he told me to read the description,
We love using marketing.
Yes. It's almost as dumb as having, you know, your title flagship series come back for a second season and calling it something like "If I Had You" instead of "Taming the Bad Boy." Not that
Oh
anyone-
yeah, that was such a weird choice.
Not that anyone would be that dumb to do that.
No. And by the way, Aiden, Joshua has been missing you a lot.
He certainly has, yeah.
Yeah,
Especially with
Joshua, I have
Oliver's.
not gone to a single premiere except Polar's where I saw Joshua being like, "Where's Aiden? Where's Aiden? Is he okay? Is he dead?"
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just
And so-
existing.
Like,
He also was
like
asking a lot
Mimi,
of Fallen Angels questions before, actually.
Mimi had a.
I think I answered all.
Yeah, Mimi had a premiere recently for Moonlight Cafe. Go check that out after the stream.
Yeah.
And and my man's goes, "Okay, well, can you guys go over into the Butter Bunch group chat and just tell him that I'm doing okay?" It's like, no one knows who you are personally. No, why would we do that?
You know, Aiden, you should just show up as a surprise guest star on Moonlight Cafe, and then we'll have like a big like round of applause, like, you know, when a guest star appears on a
Oh
sitcom,
yeah, like
and
a
they have like a
sitcom.
big
It's
cheer.
like, woo!
No.
Yeah,
See,
exactly.
Joshua, I'm not sarcasming you. I'm insulting you.
Yeah, there's no sarcasm to be found at the moment. Yes.
I like the outfits though, although some, you know, they're good.
Oh yes,
I'm just judging the gacha now. I want to judge the gacha.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And yeah, I think the outfits they had before, like from the actual Spec Unit series, I actually kind of prefer a little bit to these ones. But there you go. But these ones are good too. And they did also shop around for clothes for the one on the left there, but she never actually put any of them on, so I don't know. You Bacchus, there we go. Let me do it.
Oh, I remember this song.
Oh, this is why we.
Oh, and I'm going insane.
Okay. I understand the
Please
premise
don't
now.
leave me. Feel your heart breaking to say, yeah.
Well, if DMCA wasn't coming before, it's definitely coming now.
They're going to kill you, Jacob.
Well,
What?
oh my
Only
gosh.
because you.
You can
only
mute
'cause-
this. It's fine.
Not in a stream.
Yeah, it's
You can mute the video.
It's a music video. I don't think I can do that. I think this video is probably gonna get claimed by whichever company is doing this. I don't think it's gonna get like taken down.
Oh, most definitely. God, I still remember that time I took down one of Mimi's streams. Good memories.
I still remember the time that you uploaded a full unfiltered episode of Dragon Ball and expected that not to be flagged.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. God.
I did edit it. That's not true. Not that you would know that because I never showed it to you and never uploaded it, so I guess that's not your fault. But still, I did edit it. I
Okay.
assure you I edited it. Apparently, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah. Okay. Let's risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Oh wait, I also said I was gonna lower the volume. Sorry, I cut it off right before. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna go.
Yeah,
yes,
bro,
I'm
that intro was
You're
insane.
going insane, Freud. I'm the one going insane from this. Why would you not want her to leave you? This is
You know
why
what
I
using,
mean?
like, all existing
Okay,
songs
yeah.
doesn't work all
This
the
song
time.
is kind of weird.
You know what
Yeah,
I've always
and also-
found? I've always found this interesting with gacha videos that go in this direction.
Yeah.
The characters always seem so unenthusiastic compared to the music.
I don't know. Maybe.
No amount of
Although
arm
what
waving
yeah,
can
what
make this look
intrigues
like
me
they're
is that
excited.
I've seen a lot of gacha videos that go into a backstory of someone, only to then make that the segue into the music video so we know the context, which I appreciate. And actually, sometimes it can be done to quite good effect, because I saw one time a video called Twisted, that by a certain Gachuba that I've never mentioned before on this channel, called It's Mimi-chan. Never heard them before in my life.
What? Who?
And yeah, that had the more or less the same setup, except for in that one the expressions were much more drastic. The reactions were far more refined, and the characters don't have to wait around patiently for the person to, as in the middle of a pause of a song, to carry on what they're saying.
That's a dumb name. I bet they spelled "it's" with a Z.
Yeah, something like because, you know, extreme. See your heart watching away. You mean washing away? Watching away? By doing what? By seeing your heart? What? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, she didn't let you lose, she made you lose because she was bullying you.
Yeah, okay,
So,
I will
the
say
story
the
was
song isn't, I guess, meant to be taken as literally. I mean, the lyrics are kind of weird. I enjoy the song, but this whole situation's weird. Like, there's like a bullying situation, and now with a sad backstory, and now we're like, oh yeah, something about love, I think?
Yeah, because the backstory doesn't set up the song, that's the problem.
You know, it's hard to keep these, like, it's hard to
Wait,
make...
she's the angel now? Okay.
Okay, no, see, this was established. Like, I think
good.
yeah, I think in the exposition from the last episode, we established that Freud had her angel powers unlocked sometime during the events of Spec Unit.
The problem with this is it's kind of hard to not take the lyrics literally when they are framing it as actual dialogue.
Yes.
The reason musicals get away with it is because they create it,
Yes,
and it's
exactly.
tailored for the characters. This person probably went to some random, like, recommendation lyric video that every other gacha tuber's using because that's how the algorithm works.
Uh-huh.
And then using that, and then making some kind of vague resemblance to make it seem at any type of version of appropriate, when it just isn't.
And before you and just to point this out, the Music Freaks has the exact same problem. I mean, we all remember the yes, I understand that Xander was suspicious of Jake in episode 2, for example. But you know, from there going into say the lines "I'm inside your bed," there's a bit of a leap. And it makes him
Well,
seem
I
more
think
sus than
it
Jake.
works better in the Music Freaks because she's a lot more selective. You know.
Okay, I mean, it's not a one-on-one match, but yes, like the first song, the one that Jake sings, actually, I do think kind of matches because actually, the way they frame like the whole like king aspect and stuff, actually, they match the visuals to it and they make it seem like it's a fantasy sequence in his own head. So yeah, either you choose a song that supports the visuals, or either the visuals support the song, one way or the other. You have to do at least one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this kind of song could work if the backstory was even more tailored to this song.
Well,
Like-
yes. That was my complaint from before. The fact that the backstory does not build this up at all.
Man, it really was weird how they did that, because Music Freaks did everything so well, and then they just used some random music video. It's like, oh, okay. Way to really disappoint me there.
Did she commit murder? Are they fighting?
Why are we
This
outside
editing is
though?
weird.
No, I think she teleported her outside because now we're in a different background. Oh, that's actually a spell mistake there. I think it says this house that we made.
This that we made, yes.
Yeah, which actually could have been a clever callback to the orphanage that we just saw, but, you know, again, missed opportunity.
Is this what people mean by Tumblr content?
What? Tumblr content? What are you talking about Tumblr content?
Yeah, is this what people mean whenever they compare things to just random, like, Tumblr threads?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, wait, I will address Josh's comment.
Oh, okay,
Aiden, every gacha editing is weird. What do you
Exactly.
mean? Like, that's just weird
Exactly.
editing. Like, it's kind of hard to tell what was happening. It's clearly just an effect they put over. Like, they put an effect or two on the clip, added a bit of shakiness, you know, had a little bit of frame shifting, you know, and then bam, that's like, I guess it like fits the beat, but like it was just really weird and kind of hard to tell what was happening.
No, I think Joshua has the right idea. I think Gacha's just bad.
He didn't say it was bad. Remember, he himself wants to be a gacha tuber at some point.
Well, maybe he can make the first good gacha.
Wow. Well,
You know, as
know
long
what?
as he
You
learns
know
how
what?
to
If
take
that's-
hate
that's-
comments.
If that's a word of encouragement, then go for it, Josh. Make the world's first good gacha, according to BB. Alright. Let me just, oh, okay. Alright, I was just checking to see if there was anything else in the chat that happened at that point, but no, it's mostly Josh performing, meditation on himself. Okay, fair enough.
Yes, and telling us about it like a live newscaster.
So her hair glows. That's interesting.
What are you doing with your hands?
I think she's being shielded from the bright lights. I think
Yeah,
that's what's going
she's
on.
protecting her face.
Maybe.
I think.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, from that transition, I wish you.
What? Okay.
Oh, we're still okay. You know something? I'm glad that this isn't just like you know that this isn't just like half music video, because I get annoyed at those when you take like.
Oh no, I hate that too.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
got
like
yourself
you
out.
watch like 6 or 7 minutes, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, here's a music video. It's just like the video isn't even a music video. It's labeled as a music video. It's just a mini movie with a music number at that point.
Aiden, I think you yourself have actually done like half songs before in music videos.
No, I've
That
cut a
is
song
true.
in half,
That's
but there's a
correct.
difference between that and making half your video a random backstory. No, wait, over half your video a backstory, and then having the song play at the very end, and have like 5 or 6 minutes pass by watching some randomness. I don't like that when it's labeled as a music video. It's like a mini movie. It's like, in
no,
my
you're
opinion,
right.
it's labeling. It's branding. You gotta brand it as a mini movie with a song.
That's one too. That's one too. I was more referring to the fact that you start off with one part of a song and don't go all the way through, because the satisfaction of music, the way that it's crafted right now, is, you know, the journey it takes you on. Cutting it short feels disingenuous to me, so that's another issue. But this one actually avoided doing that, at least, or both things we're saying.
What? What do you want her not to leave you?
Exactly. That's what I said at the start of this video.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, now we're in the actual flashbacks. Good.
Oh, that's another good point. That rabbit girl, I guess she's a setup for a next installment, maybe, because she doesn't come back in this one, and she doesn't seem to. I guess there's no reconciliation between them, so I guess she's going to be a future character in something.
You know how this song could be set up in a way that makes sense, not necessarily within this specific tale, but with the whole concept. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm just thinking, right? If it's demons and angels, right?
Yeah.
What if we just make it like the trumpets?
The trumpets. What?
The trumpets, you know, the ones that call whenever doomsday is about to happen, because God got a little bit mad and he threw a tantrum.
And
They do a little bit of toot
actual
toot and then a
song
flood
would be-
happens.
And the setup into this song would be.
Well, the fact that they're demons and angels.
Well, yeah, but like, so in this video, she's also an angel, but that doesn't make it any more thing. I mean, honestly, the song has lyrics that vaguely happen in about a lover's spat, I think. I don't know.
Exactly.
Like, I can't remember when
you
hurt
can
me so
fit that
bad,
into
you know.
a doomsday.
Please don't leave me. I mean, no,
I guess. I guess maybe maybe God and Satan had a bit of a spat between.
Yeah, the lover spat. We love that. I ship
I mean,
it.
maybe that's why he got banished.
You know, God is quite similar to Hitler in a way.
What?
In
Oh
the-
God!
In the sense that he's probably part of the community, but he's so closeted that he tries to kill everyone else who is.
Okay, I see what you're talking about now, but my goodness, that setup could have very easily
Yeah.
gone south. Okay, let's keep going.
I mean, she has a nice outfit, but like, wow, she's becoming a god in front of her. I'm a god now.
No, see, this is what Archangel promotion looks like in this universe, for compared to the Butterverse.
I did tell you.
Oh yeah, we think that this creator might actually be a secret fan of yours, but we're not sure.
Wait, what?
No way to just drop that on him,
Excuse me.
Hey,
What
why
do
are you
you mean?
insulting this one person
What do
and
you
then
want?
maybe a big fan of you? I mean, if they watch any of us, then obviously they know what they're getting into. But like,
Oh, I like the art.
Did she just like whack her once with like? Oh no, she got like a couple gashes on her cheek as well. I thought she was like she got like the staff was went like.
Like, I don't get it. Why did she beat her up?
Well, I mean, granted, she did actually leave her with bandages across her eye. You know.
Well, okay,
fine.
yeah,
By
but
the way,
that was in the past. Like, why did you beat her up in the present day? To revenge?
she never got a chance to get revenge, I guess. And I guess angels can be bad. I don't know, something like that.
I mean, oh yeah. I mean,
You know,
that's
one
Liz
thing I'm
Tiny
gonna give you
lyric.
credit for actually is that you had a character with bandages across their eye and no eye patch. Thank you very much.
I think we're just gonna have the end card.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to check to make sure.
Oh wait, another copyright song.
Yeah, we're not gonna play this part. All right, so thoughts on that episode?
well, obviously this person doesn't care about monetization, so at least that shows a certain amount of passion. Although, why that asks for the
okay.
disingenuity and the clickbait in the title also kind of brings up a question if they aren't expecting payment. I don't know, maybe they're just a pathological liar.
I mean, either that or they're setting up views and stuff to actually get a consistent branding, so that then later they can make some other stuff that will get them paid.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought the whole music video element was fine. It's just the context lacking. Like, I would prefer just a straight up music video with original characters rather than using pre-existing OCs and trying to fit them into the song. I think. But I mean, I thought the music video editing was fine. You know, I could vibe to it if I was just listening to it casually and not judging it.
I actually, on the other
this-
hand, will say the exact opposite. I would love to see the backstory itself. The music part kind of ruined it for me in that aspect. The backstory itself and the way that was going to go about, I want to see more of, especially the reconciliation with Bunny Girl, because that had more potential later for an atonement arc. But maybe that's for a future installment, so I won't judge that too harshly.
Well, from what we learned from the one episode where they were like a polyamory, which is that even canon? I don't know.
What?
Either way, you know, I think they could vibe to it as well.
What, the backstory, you mean? What?
No, I just take a second to listen to that sentence out of context.
They can vibe to it. What?
You caught on yet?
No.
Sex, a vibrator. Pink, playful.
Okay,
has much fun.
okay.
Okay,
You know,
fine.
enough
The
with
set-
that.
the
I mean,
setup
she's
is
gonna be
not
demonetized anyways, but like, Jesus.
Exactly. Why hold it back?
There may be a child on the stream.
Who cares? They literally talk about fingering in one of these episodes.
Wait, what?
Explicitly.
They actually did. Last episode, there was a line about that from Freud. There's a reason I call it
Jesus.
Freud.
No.
Anyways, okay. Let me just say, by the way, Josh before said that you might be right, BB, to make so he might very well make the first good gacha in your eyes.
Let's go, baby.
All right. have you seen the tutorials on how to do a good fight scene in Gacha Aiden? Those videos are really helpful. Actually,
What's
you know
that
what
thing
we
about
could do?
Aiden?
Well, because,
Wow.
well, because he's the one with the action show. Makes sense.
Well, exactly, but it's the implication that he needs the tutorial videos.
I mean, you
he
could
does
always
just give them
improve.
all- To be honest, as I'm one of his tutorials more because he gives all the fight scenes to me.
Aw, Jacob's salty over getting fight scenes.
Uh-huh. Aiden, how's Echo doing with her series?
Good, but she needs to finish editing 2 scenes. I need to talk to her later about that because she's taking ages.
Oh, well, speaking of scenes and stuff, what you do for season 2 remakes when you all 12 episodes actually come out?
Probably not, because I'm happy with the quality of season 2. The only reason I'm doing remakes of season 1 is just because I'm not happy with the quality.
Weren't you happy with the quality of season 1 when that came out as well,
I was
though?
about to ask that, yeah.
Oh god.
So,
That's what I was saying about remakes. That's why I don't like doing remakes a lot of the time, because I always know that I'm always going to be unsatisfied with the quality of my early work. I'm just going to keep perfecting it until, you know, the day I die.
Yeah, creators, artists, and storytellers. Jacob said this before, but I think it's a universal truth that I think everyone knows. Once you create something, you're proud of it for the first few hours, then you wake up the next morning and you question why you made it in the first place.
I haven't described it quite in that manner before, but it does make sense.
No, you described it in a much more
Anyway.
elegant manner. I'm not being paid enough for that.
Well, you're not being paid at all right now.
There's the problem.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
but okay, and as like FA, like Fallen Angels will get a movie edit for season 1. I just haven't made it yet because I was waiting on all the remakes to be, or like the remakes for the first 3 episodes to be done. So I'm happier with the quality of the episodes when I have the movie edit come out.
Yeah. I can't wait until Pixel Movie 4's adventure is over. We have 9 episodes left. No, we don't. We don't actually know how many episodes we've got left because last time it just so happened that I had 60. But this one, depending on when we get to the rest of the gyms, when the elite 4 come in, that whole like final battle and stuff that we're all gonna do, it all depends. It might not be 60 episodes this time. Might be
Yeah,
more.
the thing with that series is that we didn't create the map.
Oh, speaking
And-
of Pixelmon, we need to record that.
We do, but what I was saying, we didn't create the map. So the thing is, when we're going through it, we have to do and say stuff that makes it somewhat original. Otherwise, we may as well make just like a non-commentary Let's Play. So,
That's a boring.
like, we can't really help how many episodes it goes.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't intend to make that many cuts in order to suit a specific number this time. Or the other time, actually. The other time I barely did it either.
Yeah.
Let's
But
make
yeah.
it to 100 this time, guys.
I mean, let's not.
Well,
aim
at
for
the
that.
speed that you and Mimi are going, I'm sure we will make it to 100.
Shut up, Aiden. Okay, I didn't ask about your opinion. Okay.
Well, you got it anyways.
Oh, look at that. Now saying spoke up actually comes up first. Alright, I think we've got time for some more. Pride Month is officially over for me in 3 minutes, but let's see if we
Then
have
let's
something
let's
else.
find a 3-minute video.
No, it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pause. It won't actually make any difference. So we
Okay, then a
still have-
2-minute video.
We still have Why Can't People Understand, and we also had this one down here. Oh, Roommates. Hang on a second. Actually, you know what? I want to watch this one. Well, wait, no, it was 3 months ago. Oh, so these aren't really like uploaded in Pride Month itself. It's not quite the same.
Bro, let's watch the one with the homophobics.
Some homophobic reactor. You know what? I'm morbidly curious. Fine, we'll watch this one, and that will be the
That's so.
end of Pride
Hold on,
Month.
Aiden. Do you consent to this?
Sure.
Cool. You got 2 LGBTQ members saying yes. Now you can't be canceled.
Okay. That's how that works, but fair enough.
No. I think you can't be canceled if 2 public LGBT figures can agree to it. think that's how Twitter logic works.
Oh, it's that transition edit again.
Yeah, I think it's a Cane Master default.
Well, we're still going. Okay, I'm skipping the intro.
Oh my... How long is your intro?
I think that
50 seconds.
call me crazy, but I
miserable
get the hunch. I get the hunch that they played that music and were intent on playing the whole thing.
Yeah, in that situation it doesn't work, by the way. What I said before does not stand. Hey guys. Guys with a guys possessive. Let's just begin. I would love to, Dark Queen. You wasted minutes.
And you want me to change? Fuck you!
Oh,
What was that?
Okay. Wait. No, it's not the same one.
They all seem pretty happy.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah, they're not really.
Okay, now Joshua
yeah.
says.
The editing.
Okay, Joshua says at least there's no trigger warnings on this one, so I'm gonna throw this out here just for the common sense police, I guess. If this clickbait, if this title is not clickbait, and we actually just have homophobic people making this, and they're uploading it, why would they make a trigger warning for something they see no fault in?
Well, there is no trigger warning, so that's
Exactly.
That's
Josh is saying at least there's no trigger warning on this. If the title isn't clickbait, then obviously.
I can't see. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Well, yeah. Maybe they're just impressed with the editing, because to be fair, the editing on that video, pretty good. It's like the need to calm down one that I said before was one I watched before. I recommend that one still.
Yeah, I'm all fucked up in my Sunday best. No, I get shame cause I love this dress. I'm over hard to go holy mess. Doing my best.
Oh, now they're getting actual panic.
Okay, yeah, this is
Took
how
them
to
long
do.
enough. Jesus.
Can I just side effect? Side note, this video in the middle here, I'm going to review that one as well, because why not? This is how to do a good music video. You know, time everything to the music and have the visuals support the actual song. Oh, and a 5/5 for transition. Perfect. I like this one.
If you
I
could,
don't know about the reaction so far. No one said anything
They're
yet.
not reacting at all. They're just...
we can always find the trouble. We don't need no help. Seeing, oh, mama raised me well. I don't wanna go to heaven without raising hell.
And lyrics of the song, but that's not what we're here to talk about, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought those two are on stage. I haven't sung anything yet. Oh, no, they are. Okay.
Let's shake what the good Lord gave us. Aw, dang, this that shit. Beat like this, wanna shake my...
Okay, you know what? I'm just going to pause this right here. I feel like we're just watching someone else's... Yeah, let me just...
No, this is just someone else's video we're watching, pretty much.
Okay, hang on. Let me just screw forward to whenever there's actual something here.
Do they just not say? Oh wait, they do say stuff. Okay, there we go.
Finally.
Oh my word! Hold a second.
I didn't like that. Great commentary. I didn't like that.
This commentary wasn't good in the first place, Aiden. We see the title, right?
Tyrell, Magnus, Jinx, and CJ put together could not be this bland. I did not like that. Oh, Darla Queen instead of Dark Queen. Does it look like I... Well, we can't see you. You're off screen right now, so we have no idea.
Next.
Y'all call it a
Oh my
moment.
god.
It's not even on the TV. I'm done. I'm off. No.
What's the point of having a react video if you're not gonna crop it?
I can't even hold myself together for the bit on that one. That took me so off guard. It's not... What?
Oh my word! This Lily's face is being cut off for crying out loud. Just shrink it in post. My lord.
The homophobics couldn't stand to watch it another time.
Oh, reference to like actual Pride. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now we're still in TikTok videos.
Wait, hold a second. Wait. Go back. Okay. casual black hole. Fine. All right. Look at this guy's pecs for a second. Watch this.
Don't make me do that. I wanna look, but I shouldn't look.
Aiden, they shook.
Yeah. People
It's
can
an
do
actual
that.
effect for
People
transition.
can do that. Yeah.
Why?
colder, but the gates are open. I just wanna feel.
I've liked it before, but I really do not like that style of, like, you know, those edits that people do. It's just transition from one image to another image.
No,
Like,
they just go on
that's-
Cane
I
Master,
don't know.
pick pre-made transitions, put it in between still images, and then just call it a day. No, that's
Yeah, I
definitely
know.
what to
It's just like where's the passion there? I don't get it personally. Like that's the kind
See-
of like I don't understand why people focus on that so much. People think, oh wow, an image that you see on screen for less than a second, I'm gonna definitely get hyped about that.
do. Anyways,
Yeah, little edit videos.
Oh, and we didn't even get commentary from them. It's moving on to the next video already.
yeah, this
little edit
compilation with characters basically being cropping part of the image.
I'm not gonna lie, this one is worse than the first one we watched today. The one with one of the gay characters almost kills someone. Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, you missed that. It wasn't part of the spec unit branch. It was.
Don't you know the gays are the reason the world's gonna end? We're secretly plotting.
I'm a friend in the world. Let's end the
Yeah,
world.
I mean, what else are we supposed to do in it? Yeah, but no, with these little edit videos, I don't think I so much mind the whole, like, image across image. What I find a problem with is especially the ones that are based on things that have audio in them originally. They always make the music needlessly loud, so you can't actually hear the audio, and I feel like that defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Because okay, Briz Curse Peak just comments, "We homophobic, but this fire." What?
Yeah, no, that's a comment about their reactions.
Yeah, they're being sarcastic. They're speaking
Okay.
from these characters' perspectives.
My word. Okay, fine. Yeah. Alright. Oh, also, just while we're here on the subject, my first Pixelmon got banned in episode 17 was 2 months ago. My first Pixelmon, bear in mind, got abandoned in 2014, and I brought it back, so don't worry, it can come back later.
Yeah, it's in a constant period of abandonment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can we check if there's more reactions in this, or if they just stare at the screen looking
Yeah,
mildly
that's-
upset
That's
for the
a
rest
fair
of the
point,
video?
yes.
Because I kind of feel bad watching someone else's content when we're not even giving them proper views or anything like that.
I
because,
don't.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
people aren't going to know who to check out for this stuff. That's
Yeah, like the actual videos the people are reacting to. I
Yes,
feel
yes,
bad
yes.
for them because they put so much effort into it, and then these people just sit there and like, I am
Oh, okay,
mildly
you mean
upset
the-
by this.
Okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about like this specific video, not the ones on the screen. Okay, I see
Yeah,
what you're
no.
talking about. Because I was about to say, if we're talking about these specific people, I feel no pity about whatever happens. to
Okay,
them.
yeah,
Well,
true.
yeah,
they are
they're all
terrible,
homophobic,
but you
forget
know.
about them, yeah. Anyways, let's see. By the way, Jake, I haven't told you this yet, but Abba's making a Roblox series called From Poor to Rich. There's another Roblox series called Our History. Well, my history with Roblox series is not exactly a resounding one, but I might check it out. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't
I
think I
was-
even
I
saw
was
Afghan's
actually-
Roblox series.
I was actually almost involved. I was at one point involved with the creation of a Roblox series again in 2014, but that never really. Only that after I got involved, I saw Live Day again, so that wasn't because of me. But there you go.
Roblox is similar to Gacha, where I feel like it's too restricting in some aspects.
Yeah, but at least Gacha has the possibility of having a work around it. I'm happy Moni wasn't here to see that accidentally spoken up part 1 with the trigger warnings that would have traumatized her. No, it wouldn't. I can assure you it wouldn't.
Also, if it would, something tells me that Monet would have said something when Jacob originally asked, "Hey, are we down to watch this or not?"
And also would not have written like 90% of her fan fictions, I assure you. Anyways, congrats for watching a Gacha React video to videos for the first time. it's Gacha characters react to a video, but it's the first time I've reacted to a reaction of Gacha characters reacting. That's...
Can
Okay,
we make
that
a
made
version of
sense.
this where we're sitting around a TV watching them sit around a TV, and
No,
then
no, no, no.
5 years from now we can
what
react
need,
from our
no,
own
what
video?
we need to do is, what we need to do is take our Gacha OCs, just put them like still images on the screen for ages, and then post that on the Butter Bunch with them reacting to this reaction of these Gacha guys reacting to the videos.
Now you're getting the idea.
Yeah, okay, fine. Coming soon to the Butter Bunch.
And then we get to react to it later on, of course.
Okay, so let me see. Yep, they're still there. They're still there.
They're just looking mildly annoyed.
Hang on a second. Wait, you know like the most replayed YouTube feature? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see what that's like. What part of this video was replayed the most by all of the people that really enjoy this content?
No longer living in the dark.
You mean the people that aren't ironically watching this?
It's Dark Queen. Oh wow, the only part when an actual piece of content that comes up is the most replayed. What a shame.
Rejoice and love yourself today, cause baby, you were born this way. Lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to survive.
I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, now we're gonna get to some here. Let's see. Winner this week for some shout outs and stuff. You are now crowned my 4 favorite YouTuber. I've always been a big fan. Please explain why. Also, your name is Kawaii Cookie, so I guess your number 1 must be Afmal, which, granted, good choice, but what about the rest of them?
Hey, look. Remember BB was mentioning about, like, the trumpets? Trumpet.
Oh my god.
It's destiny. The world's ending
no.
There
soon.
you go. I mean, this video's day happens, so, you know. Go, my boy. So how you like that? Not very much at all, thank you. Okay, bye. And then the
Yes.
Yas.
Oh, that right there. That's the most honest thing we've seen so far. Danger.
Wow.
Okay, let's try to end this on somewhat of a higher note than that, because you know.
I was expecting so many more homophobic quotes than just
Yeah.
I didn't like it, which
No,
is
you know, I
only...
was expecting a homophobic quote because you would interpret that as been not liking the video itself.
That's
not necessarily
true.
because of
That's
the
true.
Yeah,
quotes.
they just look mildly annoyed, like, ugh, this is so
It's true.
lame.
Saying you don't like it only has that context because they have that face in the title. If the faces in the title
Yes.
didn't look like that, you would... No.
Okay. You know, we can watch this one, which is a half an hour long.
No.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. Alright, we can, I don't know. This one didn't come out during Pride Month, but it is, I guess, it's highlighted underneath it.
Why do I feel... Hold on, how long is this? Oh, that's 7 minutes. I feel like that one's gonna be packed with a little too much. I'm calling it.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. We've got another one here, which is...
Oh, I remember that creator. That's the one we did the movie review on. I remember the
Which
thumbnail
movie?
song.
Which movie?
The one on my
feel-
channels.
Which video? Said the title of the video. We've done so many
Forget.
reviews.
It's been a while. It was the Gacha review about that yandere guy that had the disappointing ending.
Wait, was this You Not Senpai?
Yeah.
Oh my word, this is a video by You Not Senpai? Okay, fine, we're doing this. Alright. Oh wait, actually we also do the lgbtq plus club Pride Month. Maybe that one's a little bit better to end off things. I don't know. And also, I don't know, well actually, you know what, we'll check this one out, because I'm not even sure this was actually a Pride Month special. I think it just like comes up during
It's a 100K special.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't say anything about Pride Month, so maybe that's not quite what we're looking for. Okay, fine. I guess we'll do this one then. We'll leave You Not Senpai for now. It's Pride Month. Like, okay, hold on. It's going this is way too fast. I couldn't pause it. Whoa. Slow down. Also, let's read the chat for a bit. Let's see. Oh, I can't wait for you. I remember sometime. Yeah, he was on one of... Yeah, I remember him. Yes. Okay. Let's go. The LGBTQ plus club. Hopefully this one will be somewhat different. Side note, I appreciate the school uniforms because, I enjoy the change. Alright. It's Pride Month. Like, whatever. Those people are useless.
Says the girl with rainbow text.
These are the kinds of responses I was expecting out of the
know,
other
right?
video.
Yes!
I wanted.
Exactly.
I wanted to hear some straight up BS out of some idiot's mouth. Like that's what I wanted. I didn't get that. Now I'm finally getting that.
You know what? So far, this one has proven to be, you know, a far better homophobic content than the other one.
Right, on the other one, I wasn't even insulted. I was just disappointed for all the wrong reasons.
So basically, this video is winning at a game it didn't even know it was playing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Idiots. Why do you celebrate those people? I'll be back. Let me guess, she's LGBTQ.
Yeah, I was about to say,
like,
what?
Yeah, I'm sad.
They probably both are, and they're probably both closeted and about to hook up with each other.
Whoa.
Okay, hold on a second.
That's some internalized
Like,
stuff.
just like-
Jesus.
Okay, so I want people to cast their minds back right now. If you have seen the first episode of The Music Freaks, cast your minds back to that story, please. Why are you here? This is the LGBTQ plus club.
There isn't many people here, apparently.
Yeah, but no, it just reminds me of, like, you know, why are you here at the music club? You must make fun of us. I'm gonna sing. Come on, sit down.
Man, okay, this is taking the whole thing with like, okay, I'm sure you guys have heard this, right? Where people will complain about people claiming there's like a gay agenda, right? And the way they'll go against that is by saying the exact opposite, but replacing gay with straight. This is taking this on a very literal level. Like, someone walks into a gay club and the gay kid goes, "Ew, a straight."
Oh my word, yeah.
Also,
Get
my
your
man has
reproducing butt out of here.
get that agenda away.
We don't like agendas in here, only agendas. Anyway, let's show you everyone. Yeah, please do, because I know that LGBTQ people are a minority, but this is a bit too on the nose. Oh, okay. Jake.
Oh, we have character cards. Oh.
Gay, tough, single, class A1. Oh,
Single.
not-
Single. Like,
okay,
you, like, you have the full-on dating profile. It's like, I want you to date my character. He's not real, but you can date him. He's single.
Bro, shut up. You did a bird dating simulator.
We did a bird dating simulator. You were there.
No, I appeared once. One video for a 5-minute cameo. You were there the entire series. Shut up.
But in our defense, the bird simulator is fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm sorry that this card didn't get put in. I'm sorry that if you switch around, you know, the A and the 1 there, you get put Mr. Aizawa. That's a shame. Missed opportunity there. Okay, Bunny, pansexual, likes music, single, class D4. You know one thing they didn't actually do on this one, on these character profiles that I thought they might do? Pronouns. Would have made a lot of sense.
Wait, yeah, that makes
that's
a lot
true.
more sense in this context.
Yeah.
Also, I don't like the text they put for the
Yeah, Bunny's
girl
text,
there.
it's kind of
Like, that text is hard to see. It's so bubbly. Like, it's so, I don't know, hard to describe it. But it's really hard to read.
I think it's because what it's going over is their use. I mean, I guess I'm colorblind, but what I'm seeing is the same color from the hair and the text without a single shade of difference. But
it's pretty
I don't know
similar,
much
yes.
about shades.
It is pretty. Yeah, it's the part of the top is pretty similar, but then it kind of like fades into like a different thing. Yeah. Anyways, Zinnia, single bully.
But she didn't bully anyone yet. She didn't even make any comments. Like, reluctant
Exactly.
comments at all. Like, she's not she's not even a bully in the context of the story yet.
She's
Because,
actually
like,
one-
just kind of like I guess it's kind of like Marwick in that sense, that she was a bully by association, but never actually said anything herself.
Yeah, I mean, if you're sitting with the group, then everyone's just gonna assume you're like them. Also, that's probably why they put quotations on bully, just for people like you who can't seem to comprehend that one.
Yeah, but have her do something bad. Have to internalize shit. Oh wait, I didn't mean to swear. I mean,
yeah. We are 22 seconds into a 6.5 minute video, so there's a lot of chance to do something else. Let's go. Hi guys. Oh, this one is.
Oh god, that hex! You can't even see it with the curtain.
What's the top? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Now I see it.
Okay.
Never mind. That's a lie.
I
Wait.
can't read it. I know what the colors mean. I know what the colors mean. That's the only reason I know this character.
It is Amelia. They are bi. They are dating someone. Popular. And Glass F12.
Yeah, class F12. How many classes are there?
Oh, that's class. I thought that's a glass.
Yeah, no, but I'm just going by what he said in the previous ones. Also, a lot of characters with pearls recently. I think Matt Greening must have produced this. Amelia, please don't kick me out. Why? She doesn't own the club. She can't do that.
They're also bi.
Oh, group, right. Wait, were you weren't the other girl from before? So what? Is this another person from?
Yeah,
oh my word,
they were introduced poorly.
Please don't tell me we stumble into another mini-movie spin-off of a series that doesn't label the series. Are we meant to know these people? I don't think.
I don't think so. I think they're original characters, but we're supposed to just roll with it because that's storytelling, apparently.
A sense of continuity isn't always within Gacha, but what I will say is I feel like it's pretty common knowledge that will happen on a lot of channels is they will make reoccurring characters and just keep reusing them.
So, like Aphmau, basically.
Except Aphmau had some sort of reason for it.
And also went time into establishing who the characters were in the particular universe and scenario they were in, rather than just saying like, "Come on, you know these people, right?"
Yeah.
In fact, you could even say she still does it to this day, because even though the characters that we have now fulfill certain different roles, you still get the same idea, even though it just happen to be played by the same characters and actors. Maybe one of the other things she actually kept as far as her actual craft of story went. And also, for people wondering, because obviously, but we all, interconnect our shows and stuff, and, there's like a whole larger continuity behind them. First and foremost, we always make sure that our shows work separately. So you can still watch them individually and get a good experience out of it. You might miss a detail or two every now and then, but that's really it, or maybe a spoiler or two here and there.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that's not the important
thing. Mostly. Because you still have Aiden's crossover with Mutant Girl, and that was pretty
yes,
cool. Yeah, besides the Mutant Girl, besides the crossover, it's fine.
We came across that hurdle quite recently, because
well, that was just because we were watching the Mutant Girl anyways, so, and it would be spoiled the Mutant Girl, because, I do like to include some minor spoilers.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more rewarding, if anything, because, for me at least, it's more of a reference and more rewarding to watch it if you're a viewer or if you know about it, rather than required knowledge.
So every now and then you get an occasional, conversation between two main characters of a different show that you make the context for, but other times it's fine. Like the Running With You crossover with the Mutant Girl, you don't need to go into too much detail there. So, yeah, it's fine. It depends, but point is, they're enjoyable separately. That was beautiful. Wait, what? What was beautiful? What happened? Okay, hang on. No, stop. We need time to read. Jeez.
Man, this club is like the same background repeating.
Yeah, they just have like different stages that they just like hop over. for each person. Like every club member is like spread so far and wide. Exactly. All right. So,
Although,
Elijah,
one thing I will criticize about the formatting is they should totally add a little space for gender and add space for sexuality. Because, like, they just, like, the sexuality and gender are in the same place where, like, this character will be where their sexuality is. Like, does this character not have a sexuality, apparently? Because, like, this character should have some sexuality. I mean,
yeah, see,
right?
this is where you get into the problem of the fact that LGBTQ, like, it combines so many different things. It combines both sexuality and gender identity, which are two separate things, but they're treated under the same acronym. So you get stuff like this where trans appears first, and you don't get anything between if this character is actually gay or straight as well. It depends.
Bro, that's true. I've seen a lot of people comment on trans people and go like, "We don't care about your sexuality." It's like, when was that brought into the conversation?
Exactly, but because it's an acronym, people get confused. Anyways, he doesn't interact with us much. We always try, though. Well, don't put him on a separate stage to you all. He might consider it. I'm sorry about my friend. It's okay. Again, what happened? Oh, I guess maybe was he one of the people in the opening?
No,
Nope,
I think he was one on the roof being called a freak.
What?
That happened.
Oh,
it was really quick.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I thought it was like saying like, oh, okay, bye freak or something to Zinnia because
No, I'm pretty sure it was to him.
Fine.
Oh wait, I just realized something. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Wait, so they were just like, we try talking to him, but he won't respond, and then one person goes, "Oh yeah, sorry," and they're like, "Oh, it's fine." They go in for a hug as they're doing right now.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. What you have to do is just yell. If someone, this is the solution to life. If you see somebody who doesn't want to talk to anyone, is in the corner, just yell at them. That's obviously the solution, isn't it?
It is. I think every introvert on the face of the planet agrees with this.
One of these days they're gonna take what we say out of context and just cancel everyone.
Oh no, yeah, no, I do not doubt that someone will attempt that.
Bro, someone. Okay. Someone tried making me seem ableist live on one of Mimi's streams ages ago because I made a joke about autism. Plot twist. I am autistic, which I said to them. They're like, but you can't say that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm one of the only people who can say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Ash is back, by the way.
Oh, Ash is back. Okay, actually, you know what? We'll do a pause here to read some of the chat then. So yeah, welcome back, Ash. We're on the last video now. Okay, hang on. Let me just let's see. There's a lot of these. Oh, okay, right. Will you do more of these reacting to gacha video streams on Twitch and YouTube without content ID? I intend to. Like I said, I want to take these videos, separate them, and put the separate uploads onto Gacha Review. But I also wanted to have some content here to react to on YouTube now that since I'm actually able to with this stuff.
Bro, Jacob
okay.
is pushing out content because he has this channel, which he's doing this. He's gonna recycle this and make a shorter version on his second channel, Gacha Review. He did his own solo videos down in Butter Bunch, and then he might be. Don't quote me on that one. But he might be there in another 3 days on the Butter Bunch for a video.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the chance to push out the content now. I'm not working on a musical as well, so why not? Anyways, originally Rosie was going to have Jake be an emo kid with black hair, but scrapped it. I see. That would have been interesting. I could have done my emo voice. Maybe I could have been Jake back in the day. You should have used the school uniforms of the Mutant Girls Season 3 instead of making your own school uniforms. What? but we didn't. But we only just saw this.
Yeah, and also
How
we
could
don't
we
have
remember
school
that?
uniforms, so we didn't make our own school uniforms. I mean, we
Yeah,
have
also-
uniforms for clubs and stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, when was this video posted? Let me just check. Oh, okay. It was. Wait, what? Oh, it was posted in Pride Month 2019. I see. I haven't seen this video before now. But yeah, fair enough. I guess I didn't realize. I just saw Pride Month in the title, and I thought, okay, this was definitely made this year, but it wasn't. Okay. Well, that was disappointing. Slightly.
I have to
but,
go
oh
to
well.
Zoe apparently.
Yes. See you later. Wow, that was the shortest club meeting ever. Where'd you go? I had to go help Mr. Storvork. Next to class, I guess. Thursday but tonight with Amelia, of course. Alright.
What?
I mean,
What is
come
that
on,
girl
at least-
doing?
And come on, at least Charlie Brown's teacher had like a trumpet or something. Give the teacher something to do. Anyways, this is definitely inspired by Matt Greening. There's the amount of pearls on display here. Your turn. Ew. I can see now why it's a 2019 Gacha video. I can see it now. My goodness, it is.
It's
Those lips.
atrocious.
Why do you have the crown on still? It's mine now. I'm inspired by Pop Josephine. Which actually, to be honest, again, June 2019, it could have happened. Pop was out by that time. Give me a kiss. I don't blame you. We have school. We missed the bus. We're at school now.
That's really fast.
You know, like how those like abridged videos where you get like the plot of a season in like one episode in like a few minutes or something. It's like that. We missed the bus. We're in school. We're in the class. We're learning stuff. We're having lunch.
Alright, so now we have on the line order attention. I'm sorry.
Okay, I do remember this character from before. It's fine. Let's hang out soon.
Okay, a bit forced much.
Can I bring some friends? Sure. We
You don't
became
even
close
know
friends.
him! What is the pacing of the narrative?
Wait.
You said you wanted it on a positive note. This isn't positive.
I mean, it's better than the last one, so it's more positive by default. I still have my will to live. That's an improvement. Zaya! But I wasn't doing this for Zoe. I did this so I could escape to the club. Oh, so she set him up with Zoe so that Zoe would be distracted. And then someone else vomits rainbows in the background is blurry, but okay. Until the day of my life happened.
Oh jeez. He looks happy. Okay.
I didn't understand. I was just worried. They shut down the club. It said something about taking up too much budget, having 3 stages. I don't know what we're talking about. Happened. Oh, I was kidding. They're actually shutting down the club. I was joking.
Oh.
Yeah. Why?
You put that out into the universe. It's your fault that happened.
Dang it. Someone paid them to do it. Is that how it works? If you want a club shut down at school, just bribe the teachers? I wish I know that.
I don't think that's.
I don't.
legal,
Yeah.
but Sure.
You know, I don't see why not.
Also, I guess if they're taking out the budget, maybe he's paying someone, so maybe accepting money to shut down the thing that's costing you all the money. Maybe that's worth it. I don't know. Who? They won't tell us. I can tell you. Gee, I wonder who it is.
Bro,
Really such a big
she
mystery.
looks so triumphant right now.
Yeah, that would be my doing.
Oh God, Jacob, no!
You put that out there. Please help me. No.
If
I
it was
hate
me,
you.
Amelia helped too. What, by giving you funds? Did you, like, go 50-50 on the bill for bribery?
Yeah.
Why? You had a perfect life. What? Hold on, wait, stop. you had a perfect life, and so I ruined it for you. Yeah, okay, fine.
Good fixes.
I had to do something. You think my life is perfect? Well, I got some news for you. My favorite club just got shut down. Yeah, what do you think about that one? I had to put up with it. Wow, this is like actually the mutant girl speech now, isn't it? I had a boyfriend. I was your first friend. These pearls mean... Oh, that's why they all have pearls. Okay. Look. I have Amelia, who isn't gay or a mistake. Think again. Oh, yes, this is the perfect form of revenge. Outing someone.
Yes, yes.
Fine, I don't need anyone. Oh, okay, I guess you take the hint. I have Kyle. You cheater! What? What? Cheater? When did she cheat? What happened? What? Is his name not Kyle? Is Kyle someone else? What? Fine, you're
Don't
stupid
question it. Just
They
just
might have
let the
hooked up with
madness
each
happen.
other. They might have hooked up with each other, and then she cheated on him.
If I don't think about the plot hole, it can't hurt me. If I don't think about the plot hole, it can't
The
hurt
plot
me.
will hurt you. Wah.
It already is hurting me.
Also, Joshua, I will not be doing Lego FNAF on the Butter Bunch. I don't really do fan games.
We've got more chats. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, I've got to read the rest of the chat before. So Josh also said, since I dared Jacob to do the eye patch trope in the music, I'm going to have Moana pour a water bottle on Pop's hair in the series. Are we doing OC dares now? All right, fine. Send your OC dares for the mutant girl, and we'll do them. I guess. All right. Viara discontinued Sapphire Wings. Oh, I guess I've got no chance of it outliving the mutant girl now. All right. I'll keep my record for a bit until Criminal Minds shows up. Anyways. My mum made me take a rest. Honestly, I didn't know Sapphire Wings was still going on, quite frankly. Anyways.
Which is probably why it was discontinued, because no one cared.
I mean, I never watched it to begin with, but a lot of people did. Anyway, so confusing. If you want to do a remake of these videos that reacted to, you can make a script of them like a remake of the Cupid in Love with the Alpha, which, by the way, I haven't posted on this channel yet. Yes, that is... I don't know if it's going on this channel. It might be going on Echo's channel, actually. We didn't really quite establish that in the end. The old gacha vids are confusing. The new gacha vids are confusing. Every other video, apart from this one, that we reacted to was actually posted this month. You know, well, or last month for me now, but Pride Month 2022. This one happened to be 3 years ago, but honestly, it makes about as much sense as the other ones. Maybe gacha hasn't evolved as much as I thought it did. Do I like fake out deaths in gacha?
No, I don't like fake out deaths in any trope.
Yeah, no, me neither. I don't like fake out deaths in general.
Yeah, I like just murdering my characters, honestly.
And I see the official trailer for Season 3. I mean, I'm going to watch the show anyway, so there's no point watching the trailer, but yeah.
Well, you didn't watch the trailer? Oh, it was cool.
No. I'm going to watch the show regardless. It doesn't matter what's in the trailer. You can't do anything. Oh yeah? I can bribe the other teacher back. Look, the school is having a carnival. Just at the end of June. Well, very fitting. And so is I thinking of ideas. I guess he's now talking? Oh yes, I can see you can give ideas a lot there. Then the day came. You ready? Yeah. I've got to turn at me somewhat blah blah blah. Well, well. Still got your pearls, huh? Well, yeah, just because you took yours, I'm going to see how I could take hers. She just likes wearing pearls, whatever. My booth is going to win the Best Booth Award. Ta-ta. Let's set up our tent first.
Josh is asking what's wrong with fake out deaths.
They're cheap.
They are very overused. They're a cheap form of drama, and ultimately, usually, they don't serve much of a purpose at all. So,
if fake out deaths are enough to become a trope, then obviously they're overused. And if they're overused, then franchises that are known for using them automatically feel like they have less stakes than they should.
Well, Disney better watch out there. Oh, also, but I will say I like the raining edit, actually. Good to see there's some green screen techniques going on in this.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason that Loki worked with his most recent death is because the current Loki is a different universe. So it doesn't really count necessarily.
Okay. Alright then. I'm not gonna ask how a god can die. I don't want to go down the Marvel rabbit hole again. Maybe I won't have class. I feel sick. I'll just go home.
But that's not how that works. You have to go to the nurse at least.
What? I guess I'll just ask. You know, I guess I won't skip school. That's a good idea. I agree. Zinni isn't paying attention. Okay.
Okay, who cares?
We're not checking. You cheat all the time. Wait, what?
Wait, go back. No, she got detention apparently.
I know, but why do people keep calling this character a cheater? What has he cheated at? Homework due Monday! Bye, Zinnia. Bye. Darling. Zoe, detention 2. Alright, you can go home now. Aiden, I will never complain about your pacing ever again. My God.
Also, everyone got to the music video part. Where's the music video at?
They just had like a moment from Boy Meets World, but removing all of the emotional tension. Where's that moment where Stuart, the college professor, is like hitting on Topanga, and then Corey finds out and rightfully kicks him through a window and gives him what he deserves. And out of pure formality, the dean just gives Corey like 1 day of suspension and probation, and then just calls it a day, and then fires Stuart, or at least assumedly fires Stuart because he's never seen again.
How does this connect to the detention thing?
You know what? Let's just keep watching the thing.
The 1 second of detention and the 1 day of suspension.
Okay,
I did just say it removed all of the emotional tension.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll visit him. Right, final assembly. Hello, students. Mr. Council President. There's something very special. Bye for now.
Okay, no. Drop the bit. I'm proper angry at this one. Pull up Josh's most recent message.
Any of that?
This is bull.
This song is for 2 reasons. Why are we doing a song now? This becomes Sierra Burgess, where it solves everything with a song at the end.
Yes.
One for my friend Zinnia, another for Pride Month. Yeah.
That's still not saving the club. No. But that doesn't solve the problem about the club.
Okay, and guess what? We've got 3 minutes left. I wonder what the rest of this video is dedicated to.
And you're gay, don't pretend that you could be who you are any day of the week. You are unlike the others, so strong and unique. We're all with you.
If you're straight, well that's great. You can help procreate and make gay little babies for the whole human race.
I forgot about this song. I just realized I remember this one now.
Make a world we can live in where
at least this song relates to something.
Cause we're all somewhere in the middle. We're all just looking for love to change the world. But if the world stops spinning,
We just cut part of the song. There was like a weird music there. I'm used to, because since I edit like songs and trim them down sometimes or expand the tracks, I'm used to hearing that stuff.
looking for love to change the world.
Yeah, like that was a very weird cut there.
If the world stops spinning tomorrow, we can't keep running away from who we are.
Yeah, there it is again.
If you're gay, then you're gay.
If you're straight, well that's great.
You fall in between,
That's the best way to be.
you got so many options.
Every fish in the sea wants to kiss you.
That's not necessarily true, but okay.
We're all somewhere in the middle. We're all just looking for love to change the world. Well, if the world stops
I guess all my single bi people out there, you've just not been trying hard enough apparently.
spinning tomorrow, we can't keep running away from who we are. And we're all here in it together. We're one step closer to breaking down the wall.
Jacob, is that true?
You have something to
I'm
tell us?
kidding.
I'll give you a wild guess there. Woo! I'm gonna come on stage and tackle you and fall asleep.
What?
That's normal. And now everyone's gone.
Did she get knocked out? We love logic. Where is it?
This video could be 20 minutes long if they actually did the proper visual. You okay, Elijah? Am I okay? You came on stage, tackled someone and fell asleep. Probably got a concussion. We still don't have our club back. It's been a minute. Of course you don't have your club back yet. I don't think there's anything we can do. At least we tried. Let's go home. Sleepover? Raise your hair. Hey, no fair.
We're okay. No, we're about to walk into something saying, oh,
Oh, wait, no,
congratulations!
wait. They walk in and the girl's like, I'm sorry, here's your club back.
I paid them again.
I keep paying them to do stuff to my whims. What do you mean? That's psychotic.
And the teacher's like, I mean, I'm confused, I'm not complaining. 5,000, 6,000.
Oh god. But no, actually though, I want to call attention to this one, because it relates to what we're talking about. It is Josh's most recent message, but it proper annoys me.
Chats, okay.
This proper annoys me. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Right, let me just, not every gacha needs plot story or character development, like you guys are obsessed with that stuff and think it's needed for everything, but it's really not.
It is though,
What
yes
kind
it
of
is.
story?
The entire point, you just said, and not every gacha series. Do you understand what you just said? Gacha
It's
series.
a series, yeah.
That is the
Series
point.
need a plot or
story.
something.
A story is what a
Plus-
plot is. A
Plus,
plot
Josh.
is lore. Development is a story.
characters.
Beginning and end, that is a story. Don't... What do you
Yeah,
mean?
and also, yeah, characters are the most important part of a story as well. If you don't have good characters, no one's going to care about your thing, gacha or otherwise. That really was just really stupid. There's no other way of saying it.
That is the dumbest thing. No.
And plus,
As a
in the
sto-
context
no.
of this story, they're attempting a story. They're actually attempting one, they're botching it terribly.
Yeah, it's not like
Okay,
this
to
one
be fair,
necessarily
that
doesn't
music
have-
was a
I mean,
good
I would
choice.
say, yeah, this one does have plot and character and such. What it doesn't have is pacing.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
bots it.
Yeah, but I mean, the music was a good choice. It didn't come out of nowhere. At least it was about the gay people.
Yeah, and actually, the way that it worked in, it's a concert, so you can sing whatever you want in a concert, and it will make sense with the visuals and such. Yeah.
So I
You
guess
know
they
what?
just went the
Here's how
extra
I fixed
mile
the
about having
video.
context.
Here's how to fix the video. Have a 5-minute, have a maybe 30-second long scene where you see the characters walk on stage, be like, hey, we're the lgbtqia plus club, and we're doing performance today, and then play the song. That's all you need to do.
Yeah,
It fits in and it works fine, you know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you didn't need to do this over-the-top plot with terrible pacing.
Oh well.
That comment is what needed a trigger warning, okay? As all three of us being creators of stories, that is the dumbest thing
Yeah.
you can put in our chat. Get that out of here.
Yeah, Ash over here says, my body is hurting so much. Our brains are hurting. Don't you worry, we feel your pain. Alright.
Yeah.
I'm awake.
What is the pacing?
Did we just do... Okay, so... I think in early Fallen Angels, one thing that I said to Aiden was the fact that he seemed to think that if there was no dialogue happening on screen, that nothing was happening. You know, if there was too much of a pause with visuals and such, then the story came to a halt, which isn't the case, and he learned that later and evolved. But yeah, comparing that to this, where literally nothing is there, it's so much worse.
Also, I always... Okay, this is a gacha thing for me.
Yeah.
But I don't like whenever people in skirts, right? Whenever they just fall flat on their back. Because the skirts don't fall with them.
Yeah, see,
So
things-
the
yeah,
skirt's just completely lifted, and they just have like their legs spread on the ground in front of like their best friend. It's like, hold on, this isn't a good position.
Yeah. Yeah, and as somebody who tries to think about skirt physics a lot to make sure that they make sense, yeah, the skirts in Gacha in general, they're just like have a mind of their own, quite honestly. They're very hard to walk around.
And, oh, also, Ash says, I'm sick and in pain. Why does the world hate me? Crying emoji.
I don't know, but guess what? We've got some gay Gachas for you. Hopefully that makes you feel better?
I know all about being sick. Don't worry, this year hasn't treated me well.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I have a question first. Why do you still have your pearls? I hope in Zoe. Wow, so are the pearls like a pink phone per se? Wonder if that's an important detail sometimes. You have to accept change. Oh wow, it is literally the pink phone. Yeah. Was our friendship fake? Was it something I did? I have all these questions.
She's clearly a horrible person, and she didn't deserve you.
That's okay. She can be friends with the devil. It's okay.
Well, you know, well, I mean, Aiden, you know, as a certain person once said, it's not always easy letting go.
Nah.
And people forget how many real life themes there are in the music go. Let's have some fun with the others, of course. You ready? How do I look? Like my thank you. Thank you?
Thank you!
Thank
you! Is his mother attractive?
I think she's into his mom.
Maybe his mother is like a model or something, and then it's like, oh yeah, wow, I'm so honored that you gave me that compliment. Like, what?
Either that or she's just into MILFs.
Yeah. She wants milk.
Funny! Ship. Too many ships.
Oh, okay, Ash just said that's the quickest night ever. Well, of course it's the quickest night ever. They're not having sex.
Okay, yeah, that's how to slow down a night, apparently.
Well, yeah, you're going to see more if they're wanting to set the stage for that implication.
Nah, they just go at a lightning pace and fast forward the whole thing. Anyways. Woo! Wow. They fell into each other, yeah, of course. Ha, ha, yeah.
They're kissing. Oh my, I ship it? Question mark.
Food. Move. Wait, did she just snatch the food right off of the grill?
No!
It's very good. Huh? What is that noise in my stomach?
Is she pregnant?
Oh, it's my insides burning from eating piping hot food too quickly. Oh, it was the phone, okay. I need to go. She looks more...
That looks like a 3DS.
Oh, and they're homeless now, of course.
I got kicked out. This is now... I'm watching My Story Animated. That's what's happening. This is My Story Animated. I can see it now.
I quickly became homophobic. It was a part of my lifestyle.
Oh yeah, that video. Oh god.
And then I couldn't believe my eyes. It was Zoe. She had been kicked out of her house. Why? Because I came out to them. Oh, aren't you homophobic?
What?
I had to hide being lesbian. I had to go on dates with people I didn't like. That's not true. You can just be single.
That's not true. That's not true. I have actually seen stories of parents setting their kids up for dates with even though they know that they aren't into those type of people.
I see. They couldn't take it. Now I'm homeless. You can live with me.
Isn't that kind of a trope though? Like the trope of like the bully homophobic person is like secretly gay. Isn't that like a whole trope? I know sometimes in real life like internalized homophobia becomes a thing and part of someone's life briefly, but like it's not like normally.
Yeah, homophobia secretly gay is actually a trope in general. Actually, you know what? I just watched Hellsing Ultimate Abridged for the first time in a while actually, and I've forgotten this point. But in the end of that, bit of a spoiler here, but one of the characters actually has to as he was like trapped inside of his own mind but shares it with a bunch of souls, and he has to help the souls move on. And the joke they make actually is that a lot of them start talking about, you know, how uncomfortable they were around gay people and such, and then it's like, well, did you ever think that you might want to be one of those people, and that you were uncomfortable because what people think of you because that's like, oh wow. And then slowly but surely there's like a couple of times like, I don't know, but whenever I saw two women kissing, you're gay. Like, oh, of course. And then the whole montage happens where like half of the comments were the souls were just gay. It's like, turns out a third of them were all gay. Anyway. I still have my pearls. I missed you, bestie. By the way, I threw my pearls on the ground in a few scenes ago, so I can't have them anymore. Can I get new ones? I missed you too. Wait, didn't you cheat on Alex? Yeah, did you cheat on Alex? I don't know. I have no idea.
I told you that's what they were implying.
Yes, but what?
I did love Alex. Wait, what? Isn't Alex a man?
But he wasn't rich, so my parents didn't let me date him. When?
Wait,
but I thought you were a lesbian.
This person doesn't know what a lesbian is.
Are you sure you didn't just come out for something you didn't actually know the word of?
I came out and got kicked out over the fact that they weren't even that. It's just like, oh. Oopsies.
I don't know.
Mom, Dad, good news. I was just wrong about the definition.
Yes, as it turns out, I was straight all along because you knew about my boyfriends. Plural. Also, I will say another trope that happens is that gay person cheats. That's another trope, unfortunately.
Oh. Yeah, wait. I got a question. Is Alex the trans character?
I think so?
that was Elijah.
No, wait. No, was that Kyle?
Or was that
Kyle was the other boy.
Because, like, I'm wondering if there's any potentially problematic stuff where, like, they're implying that dating a trans person makes you gay.
I don't know.
Is that... okay, hopefully they're not implying that. I'm just gonna say, if they are, no.
Well, considering this is made for Pride Month, I would hope that this person knows what they're talking about.
Okay, but we did have we did have a few problematic gay tropes in the other episodes we watched, so it wouldn't be out of this world to think that, especially in 2019.
Then again,
it's like companies at Pride Month, you just gotta cash in.
Okay, but
yeah,
these
speaking of
don't
which,
go into stereotypes. They just plaster a rainbow on themselves, and that's it.
That's not true, because they're Skittles. They just get rid of the rainbow.
Wait, what? They just become straight for Pride Month?
That is only a half joke. That is actually what they do. Their slogan is that...
That's actually kind of funny. Like,
their slogan is that they're giving the rainbow to the LGBT community.
No.
So all their packaging and stuff is completely white along with the Skittles within them.
No, I don't like that.
No one does.
No.
And then like they reclaim the rainbow at the end of it. That feels like honestly that feels like a troll, to be honest. If I was a company and I've like rainbow theme, I would do that as a troll, quite honestly.
Yeah, and then the rainbow comes back at the end of Pride Month.
Of course.
Yeah, see, Pride Month with companies is like the beach episode for anime. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't actually contribute to the characters or the plot. But just for the story, it's there. Just for the headline.
Yeah. People watching stuff for the plot, of course. And here I am now. I hope Alex forgives me. I think a lot of people need an apology. Yeah, like that first scene with the actual club. Also, I guess you can't really pay the club back now.
She got rid of the club, and now she can't get it back. Oh my.
Hey, sorry guys.
Wait, hold on. Are we getting audio of this? Let me just put the volume up a little bit.
Wait, is Alex a guy or a girl?
Alex was the guy.
No, that's so weird.
Oh, I thought I heard the word sorry being like muttered somewhere. Sorry.
I'm kind of confused. All the guys look vaguely similar. Wait, what?
That was trash. Trash.
So in conclusion, So in conclusion, we have a lesbian character that cheats on 2 boys that she found out that she wasn't into in the first place. We also have a club that gets shut down. We have every scene being skipped over pretty much. 2 characters being this random, random hangouts at home and such. I don't know. At least we have the bully being, asking for forgiveness and stuff. That's something there. I guess that counts as a resolution.
Oh, and Josh says it wasn't trash.
It was terrible.
It was trash. It
was terrible.
garbage.
It says the end. There was no ending.
Okay, I will say it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best either.
Jacob, don't give it any credit. It doesn't deserve it.
I think he's just saying this because he's a gacha tuber, and it feels obligatory for him.
Sorry, I missed that. Well, I was got tuber and what?
It feels too obligatory.
I don't know. I would still put this in between the first one that we watched and the what? Sorry, it's in the middle between.
No, Joshua. Okay. Joshua provided something that might honestly be true, but it's just as dumb if it is, which is this is the end of them hanging out on the beach. Okay, so what you're telling me is she came over, said, "Hey, I got kicked out. I'm lesbian. I cheated on you guys." End of story. And they're like, "Okay, let's go swim in the river." Or the ocean. It's like, oh, okay.
Again, this is a My Story animated project.
Yeah, I see how those things built up, don't you? This makes sense to me.
Also,
Josh says read the other top 2 comments.
Yeah,
I've got many other comments
to get to, but just before that, I still say this one is like in the middle. It's like it's in the middle of the ones. Like on the worst side, I would put the first one that we watched and the reaction one.
We should have done it
on the best side, I would put the 2 ones from the 2 spin-off of Spec Units, ironically, because that name is still trash, but the actual content is, is much better. This one, in the middle.
Okay, so I looked through Josh's comments, and he says read the other 2 comments, and it made me think it was related, but it isn't.
There's more than 2. I'm going in order. Okay, right. Plot story character development is needed. Yeah, I take back what I said. All right. Also, let's see. I've seen gacha videos where the mum dates the boyfriend's girlfriend.
Oh, I've seen that before now.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, so Aiden, you should probably give Adam and Zach less screen time next season.
Yes, some of the main characters, they don't need the screen time.
I know. He's saying it was a joke, but yes.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, now we've read the other comments. Fine. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here, because, yeah. And it's a nice 3-hour stream, compared to the previous ones, we're only like 3/4 of an hour and half an hour, respectively, on Twitch. But yeah. So this was an interesting one. Happy Pride Month to everyone as it draws to a conclusion. I guess it's the last we'll be seeing of this rainbow. Then I have to give it back. I can't keep it on. You see, it must go. It must disappear. Oh no! Yeah. Now we're back into the void of straightness.
Jacob, you know that world too much.
It is, yes, it is indeed a void. Anyway, so favorite video we reacted to, I would say the in a surprise twist of fate, because I was so confused by it at the time, but surprisingly, I think the best one was the first Spec Units one. What was it called? Oh yeah, Spoke Out Loud. Yeah, the one where Freud does her thing. Because I mean, apart from like how uncomfortable that was, it gave us proper characters. It felt it was like an inhabited world. And it actually, it did pique my interest, and actually, was much more intriguing. So yeah, I'm living in the void, but yeah, came out the void. And yes, we're just about wrapping up here, Frost. We're about to finish. So yeah, that was my favorite one. Let me just put this here now.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to you. There you go. All right.
I'm here.
So, That was.
Oh,
that
come
was
on.
that.
I hate, because now I look bigger. The fact that I didn't comb before this is really obvious.
Nah, you'll be fine. Anyways, what about your thoughts? Which ones were your favorite videos that you
I
watched
watched
that you
the
came in
2
halfway through
worst,
still?
so, you know.
Can we choose our least favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
Reaction for me.
The reaction
homophobic one. For all the wrong
Yes.
reasons.
Yes. Absolutely.
Like,
Also,
I
the fact
wanted
that-
some terrible people say some BS, but they couldn't even give me that.
Yeah, you know what? You know about that. You know the worst thing about that one as well. In the title, it says that maybe not all are homophobic. The fact there's even that ambiguity in the video called "Homophobes React" is everything so much worse. So yeah, that one was definitely the worst. I think we could all agree on that.
Yeah.
One. What about the best one, BB? Because you were here for you were in the chat for most of the time.
I don't. Okay. Just for clarification, I didn't like one of these, so don't make this sound like I actually enjoyed it or anything.
Well, I tried. Okay.
But I think the best one was the one we just saw. That being said, however, it was terrible.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wish I'd shown you guys some music videos now, because there's the "You Need to Calm Down" one is actually in, that's one of the ones like the first one we reacted to, the reaction reacted to, which were actually really good. But as far as mini movies go, as far as our territory, it seems that Pride Month 2022 and even 2019 apparently were not being properly represented, and unfortunately the opportunities that were this year were well and truly squandered, it seems. Not entirely, but definitely significantly. So we'll see how it goes in 2023 next year, if it gets better, or if we end up with something that was infinitely worse. Be very hard to top the homophobes video, but we shall see. So I guess now all that's left to say is please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters, and subscribe if you've not done so already, because I can say that now because we're on YouTube. And also, yes, I will love to react to some more Gachas. Josh, I'll put your comment on screen right now, because that seemed to be... Oh, les Gachas. Sorry, I thought you were being you were saying something in French.
I will say actually, while we're on this, now a lot of Gacha fans may hate me for this, but
oh, like I don't hate you in general.
Okay, that's probably fair. I guess it's mutual, isn't it? But what I'm thinking is we just get rid of gay as a genre. Is it possible that maybe we can get rid of it being classified as a genre to have gay characters?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that a thing we can do?
Okay.
In fact, you two are guilty of this too. You two are guilty of this as well. I don't like
but I mean, marketing.
Okay, Joshua, yes,
Okay,
we
hold on
love
a
gay, that's
second.
great. We're here with a stream with Aiden. I myself am part of the community, yes. But, and I can assure you, Jacob is not homophobic. I've spoken to him quite a bit over the years, he's great, but I don't I'm not throwing him under the bus on there, but I will say that classifying as a genre is so idiotic to me, and I don't know why it is able to be a whole video of just looking at a single genre for something that is so normal.
Well, I think a lot of genres do draw on normal things. I think the reason that it's a genre really is searchability. Because if you want something that there's going to have guaranteed LGBTQ representation, whether good or bad, then look up something under the genre of gay in this instance.
Yeah,
but
but
as Gacha goes, one of the few redeeming features that people think that the larger populace see with the Gacha community is how positive they are and how inclusive they are of the community actually. So I think by removing that as an obvious parallel, I think with it will ultimately do more harm than good, especially for content. But who knows? As soon as it goes, you know, I think this needs to be improved. Quite honestly, I think we need more. I think we need without too much of a bias. I think we need more puppy loves and less homophobes. Essentially.
And if we do get homophobes, maybe they can have good commentary.
Yeah, or at least what homophobes would classify as good commentary.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no,
But we'll
I
see
just
that in the
think, you know, if we can have a gay genre, can we have a straight genre, please? Is that an option?
That's everywhere else.
Actually, I mean, wait, actually, hold on. I just found out today that is in fact a thing, because apparently BXG actually is a subtag you can actually address. So it technically is a straight genre. It just isn't acknowledged as much. So there you go.
What's BXG?
Boy X Girl.
Oh, okay.
You know, BXB, Boy X Boy, GXG, Girl X Girl.
Yeah, there's been more les gachas than just not a typical fairy tale.
There's plenty of that in
Yeah,
Gacha,
there are.
actually.
Yeah, I just didn't search them out specifically. I searched up Pride Month as a specific tag, but if you search a lesbian gacha, you actually can do that. And actually, I will say this: I myself am actually working on a lesbian gacha story for more gacha from Jacob. That's all I will say about that. That for the team, because I also have another show that's coming out around that time, so I don't know if it's going to come out first or second. But yeah, we shall see. And as well as when the Ultima VOD is coming, probably in a couple of days, considering that tomorrow there's another stream that I've got to do, so I won't be doing a premiere for that.
I look so
yeah,
tiny to you. Both of you. Why am I smaller than Aiden?
Because you're short. Get T-posed on.
I'm currently on a very small table. That's why. Yeah, if I go like down here or something, then yeah, look, I can zoom out too. So there we go. Okay, well, thank you everyone. Please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters, as got else already, and subscribe to Aiden and BB. I will probably, if I'm going to put that channel in the description, I will. I'll put the Butter Bunch there most likely. So yeah, I will see everyone. Thank you all for coming back. Happy Pride Month as well. And on that note, until next time, farewell.